All right. Welcome everybody to another episode of the Chaotic 6, episode 12, Heroes Returning from the Lost. Where we left off last was the team made their way to Asarius, the city of Beast, where they all met before, where it all began pretty much for the group. Um, it was very emotional for Lucy and Stannis as they all had their own personal memories. Littell was kind of a little indifferent, not really remembering much of the place. But as they saw the wreckage and everything and found the sign of Barry Skullcrusher and Skullcrusher Law Firm, and they saw Molt's Tower standing there, green crystal, um, they put on a little battle with a bunch of minions that Molt had mind controlled. And after the battle, pretty much almost wiping out most of them, Molt made an appearance. And as it was pretty much more Crunch and Bond made an appearance and showed his power, showed them that he could destroy whenever he wants to, whoever he wants to. And as he was leaving, Stannis reached out to Molt, just hoping to find a little connection. And for 1 minute, there was a connection, and then it was gone. And at that moment, the tower crumbled down and turned to dust in front of the group. And during that whole time, right before though, Littell had, as the group came into town, they met another person. His name was Raz. He was a tabaxi. He was from Asarius before, but was on his own little merchant traveling. And as he came back to his town looking for family, he realized that his brother was taken by Molt, also kidnapped. When the group met him, Littell had a mental breakdown, kind of snapped, in a way more of the fact that the Phoenix made an appearance and took over Littell. And everybody watched as Littell's eyes glowed into flames and a bird around him of fire came out and he flew into the sky on his own mission, where he is now trying to get rid of Deseret, the Twilight Phoenix, which happens to be another party member's new warlock deity patron, and that would be Japer. So now Littell is on a mission to destroy Japer's warlock patron, and we find ourselves pretty much in the city of Asarius. Now, as everybody's standing around trying to figure out what to do and everything, we're going to have a prologue. We're going to jump to what's going on with Molt, because we last saw him as he entered a cavern out in the Underdark. Standing in front of him was a matron. I forget her name, but was a matron drow, female, a dwarven king, Dwargar, and behind them was a gigantic dragon covered in plate mail armor. Molt came there asking to make an alliance with them to help them pretty much bring an end to this world. And in return, he gave a offering of Raz's Tabaxi brother to them as a good show of faith. We are going to pick up there, where you all see this standing, and the matron drow looks down at Molt and goes, "You know, for a little goblin, you have high ambitions, and I respect that." And you hear the Dwargar go, "Yeah, but you couldn't keep up with me. I could crush you in 1 second. Don't get anything funny," as the dragon just roars in the background. And Crunchenbon speaks, "Well, don't worry. I already have things in play. But we should start amassing our power and start the move as soon as we can. Make our way to the surface and start conquering. And we're going to jump in time as over the next few days down there, you watch them grow numbers of drow clerics, Duergar fighters, a bunch of kobolds. You see a few illithids among this group, a couple beholders, and even a couple hook horrors and driders. And it looks like an army from Zunderdark is amassing to take and attack the surface. And right before the troop moves out, you hear Crunch and Bun go, "Yes, my minions. Now it is time to take what is ours and leave nothing in our path." And then we fade the scene to goes to black as we jump back to the group. As everybody's waking up for the morning and everything, Quara has a vision as she goes for her morning prayers. She prays to Sarenrae in the early dawn while everybody else is asleep. And as she's sitting there, the light shines down on her and glows. And in her mind, she gets a picture of Sarenrae comes to her. And it goes, "Quara, you are on a path of light and a path of greatness. But I need to know if you can be my champion in these dark times that are coming." And Quara sits there for a moment and stares at her and then goes, "Yes, I can, of course. I can help spread the light and spread your goodness to the people." And Sarenrae smiles. And she's in the vision of this little halfling with beautiful blonde hair, beautiful looking, elegant. And she's like, "Well, in return for this, I'm going to allow a bit of my divineness to come back and help you." And everybody wakes up at this moment as the sun starts shining, and you all wake up to Quara glowing. And as Quara's glowing, Lucy wakes up also in the morning to another voice in her head going, "Lucy, this is your mother. Something big is going on, and I need to know if you're willing to help bring back a friend that was lost."
Oh, fuck. What friend may this be?
It's a friend that you once knew.
I don't know what to do.
But in doing so, I'm giving you the last essence I have of my divinity.
I don't know what to say. I have to stay and fight alongside my friend.
So
The person I'm going against, the demon, whatever it is,
that
took
is
over
why
the
I'm trying to offer you a chance with having somebody else join you. Somebody that was taken too soon.
I don't know.
Say yes.
Who was taken? Wait, hold on. First off, can you guys? Is this mic working now?
Yeah.
All right. I was using the one I used to record instruments. I was seeing if it worked. Doesn't.
Yes, we can use
Yeah.
all the help we need.
So you feel as like you wake up and you're holding this sign of Skull Crusher ink in your hands. These golden tears come down, and as Quara comes and like puts her hand on you, you feel this burning energy of light fill into you, and these tears start glowing. As in front of you, you all watch a man wearing a golden tuxedo appear,
No
but he's not a
fucking
man. He's a minotaur.
No fucking way!
And in front of you, Barry Skullcrusher, who was disintegrated by Molt, has appeared from golden ashes of sun in this radiant light.
Fucking what?
Oh,
The fuck did you First words on stream
Demon.
are cough. Fuck.
As this is all happening before we start, Barry, you're sitting there in this darkness. The last moments you had was you saw your friend molt, tears going down his face as he pulled out that green crystal and pointed at you, and everything faded to black.
oh.
As you're standing there, you hear two voices come out. You hear, "Hello, Barry," and then this louder, more fierce but stronger, elegant voice going, "We have a question for you." And you see out of the light comes a golden dragon, ancient, with a halfling gnome riding on its back that's just covered in the sunlight. And they go, "My name is Serenray. I'm a deity." And the dragon mentions its name and goes, "I am Lucy's mother, her original mother.
Oh,
We have a question for you."
I'm being pulled into god shit now?
Well,
Hey, shit escalated
Your
since you've been gone.
friend, since you died,
I got crazy hands.
has been taken over by the crystal fully, and now has raised a war and an army to take down Wildmount. He has aligned himself with a drow matron, a Dorgar king, and a dragon.
Matron Quincine Amakir, by the way.
Yes.
Molt?
Yes, Molt. He is no longer in control of his own self.
What's the question?
Will you be our champion to fight this darkness? And then the dragon goes, "Will you also save your friend from fading into the darkness?"
He takes a deep breath in and goes, "No, I haven't had a drink in a long while. Yeah, I'll be your champion."
And as you say that, you watch your black suit tuxedo you normally wear turn gold, like the color of a dragon, a golden dragon color, just scales almost looking. And there's this little pin that is now a picture of Sarenrae, a little halfling
Oh.
with a sun ray behind it. And they go, "You are our champion, and we are giving you a second chance at life."
So it's just like a sponsor type of deal?
Kind of.
All right.
We know you're good at spreading the word.
That's what I did.
Barry, when... Why are you... Okay.
People getting Thanos.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. Lucy's here twice. That's what...
I will
But-
be right back. I need to go grab my computer charger.
And Barry, after seeing that, you watch just this golden essence drive out from both of them. You feel like this divine spark come into you. And the next thing you know, you're standing where you once were disintegrated. You look around, and Asarius is destroyed. Your home is destroyed. But in front of you stands Lucy, Sanis, a red tiefling, a female flame ganassi, and a tabaxi male.
What the fuck is
Yeah, my
going
weapon.
on?
My weapon's drawn.
Barry!
What do you
Instantly.
mean, what the fuck? You just appeared in front of us.
My man! He's back!
Fuck!
Weren't you, like, electrocuted?
Oh, fuck me.
Like,
Okay.
vaporized and
Do
shit?
we- Hold on. Everything
So
needs
we
to
know him.
everything needs to stop immediately.
I do.
Who
Lucy
is this
does.
I haven't introduced myself in a long fucking time. Sorry. I have a fucking cough now. Does Barry still have his, like, business cards? Or like,
Yep,
are these
you
still?
have everything that you still have.
Yeah.
Fucking
so,
so
you're
back
so-
to life.
so it's
First people
gold.
you see hand out your business card.
yeah, so Barry, like, Barry's like closing like 8 foot tall. He's a tall guy. So he like stuffs his hand in his pocket and he pulls out a card and just looks at it for a bit and goes, and then he looks at his destroyed law firm and then he looks
Yep.
back at his card and he looks back at the new people and goes, I am Baron Skullcrusher. People called me Barry. I was a public defender. Can't really defend a public that is dead now.
Would I would know about his law
Yeah.
firm.
Yeah, you would recognize it. You've seen him
I
in
just-
town and heard about his law firm.
Oh, all right.
Uh,
Shit. My dog's standing on all my wires. Gussie, please move. Buddy.
Are you
I'm
going to give us
put my
that
gun
business
away.
card, or are you just like looking at it?
and this Bears, he's just looking at it. Like, he's not giving it, and he just slowly puts it back in his pocket. I don't suppose any of you have a drink.
No,
Sure as hell use one.
I wouldn't give it up if I did.
And Barry, when you look at Samus, you do notice little slight differences about him. He's not wearing his plate armor like he used to, or his heavy armor.
All right.
And his skin's very pale. And you swear when he smiled, you saw 2 fangs. But you're not really sure.
I'm also quite buff.
And you got
Um, I went from twink to twonk.
Shut the fuck up. Barry just like looks right at Samus, like doesn't blink, tilts his head a little bit, sighs. Really, nothing can be normal with you.
I tried to save Lytel
You
successfully.
just spawned out of thin air, and you're telling him
Okay,
nothing's
all
normal.
right, all right.
I agree with him.
No,
He
okay.
just came up of nowhere.
In my total defense, that is completely new to me. He looks at his suit, just realizing it's a new color, and goes, honestly, this is a horrible color on me, like brown and gold. That it doesn't mix well.
I was kind of vibing with it.
I mean, look, it's all gold. Like I can understand, like, no, the tie is golden, or the
Fair.
suit's golden, but everything's golden.
All right, this is a little extreme. You know?
I look like a kennel of corn.
Or
Are the people still behind us?
Yeah, he just stops the conversation to do this.
Ew.
Uh,
They're just all like eyes huge, like staring like in disbelief.
Barry turns to look at Lucy and says, "Your parent is fucking weird."
oh, we
Fucking
still next to all the
odd.
Minotaurs? Is that what he's talking about? We're still next to that Cried 100?
What?
Josh?
What?
Are we still next to that like big crowd we just saved?
Well, it wasn't a huge crowd, but yeah.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit of people.
We eliminated quite a few of that.
One of those guys has your fucking gauntlets. Tried to
Whoa.
get it for you.
You
Wait,
look down
what?
and Barry's now wearing those gauntlets again.
Does
Oh,
the
okay.
other guy have them as well?
Just zapped
There's-
out of his hands
yeah.
on this.
Oh.
The other
Yeah,
guy's like, "Where'd my gauntlets go?" And then looks up.
Hey,
and
what the
goes,
fuck
"Oh,
do you mean? Your gauntlets.
Nothing. Just like kind of backs down a little.
Barry like tries to do like the cracking of knuckles, but he's just spawned in, so it's like very very loud cracking. Especially since the gauntlets are like thunder gauntlets, so it's like he's fucking punching his hand, and a big boom goes off. He does not expect that. He goes, "Oh,
Right.
Wave.
but yeah, wow, it's odd. He can like moves around a bit, you know. Being dead sucks, you know. It's you don't move around, you don't get a feel for the air. You can't drink, you can't smoke.
It's inevitable.
terrible.
It's inevitable.
I mean,
Yes, Draper, describe yourself to him, and Raz also, since
Since
I'm
we're
red.
now.
yes,
I'm red. I
What?
I am a tiefling. I don't know what I look like, but I look, as far as tieflings go, I mean, I'm not Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. If you're not Ryan Reynolds, that puts you anywhere under 10.
That is fair. I can settle for a 9.
He also has the crown on, right?
Yep.
Okay.
He
I'm
does have this
also a
black
king.
crown with a big old red ruby in the middle.
I am a king, by the way, so you have to treat me with the utmost respect.
Insight check?
Oh no, no.
Hey,
Check.
insight check. Come on, insight check that.
No.
Give him a
I
deception
don't
check.
even. I don't
It's
even
not
need
even
to
necessary,
I know
because-
that's bullshit.
I've been with you guys for like fucking 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
the least
So
king
Gaber's definitely
I've ever
fucking with
seen.
them,
This
but
motherfucker right here.
if anyone gets fooled, it's not intentional.
That's an 8.
You know, I'm a bit of royalty myself. You know.
Let's see it.
I can tell with all the gold.
7.
Yeah, I just convinced everybody else.
Jesus Christ! Back to our
What'd you
regularly
roll for
scheduled
deception,
program.
What'd you roll
Oh,
for
let me-
deception?
Okay, because this is okay. Hold on.
Or are we
What is-
rolling?
Wait, hold
Yeah.
on.
Are we,
hold on.
If
are we
roll
doing
an
this?
insight? Roll
Oh
an
my
insight.
god, I got nat 20. I'm so
What the
sorry.
fuck?
Fucking
I'm
give
so
her.
sorry.
Cool.
It was a joke.
So everybody kind
You
of,
can take it back if you really want.
since
He
the only
says
one
and
that
he just
really
stares.
knows Japer so far is Lucy, because she's traveled the most with him. Stannis, Raz, and Barry, you all think he's a king.
You know,
Shit.
I,
man,
No, it's all right. Don't bow or anything.
Do I
Give me
call
your stuff when
Your
I have
Honor?
to.
Do you have forces that you can lend so we can get this done really easily?
Are you talking to me?
Yes. The king.
Lend you horses?
Forces, like an
Forces.
army.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
you know, it's not
No?
discriminatory.
Do I look
We're-
like I have no money? I'm just like I wouldn't be traveling with you
A
guys.
king with no money.
Listen,
He's
you're
the king
thinking
of
about
hell.
political too much.
He's king of anything.
So
Barry
far,
kinda like
we've had a guy literally turn into fire and fly away from you guys. Someone
Yeah.
apparated out of midair, and now someone lying to me about a king, and I'm supposed to trust you guys?
Hold on, I also
hey,
killed a
hey.
dinosaur the other day, but
He killed a dinosaur.
Lion
You can
Strongman,
trust
look.
him.
Look, all I'm saying,
Oh,
Your
I forgot
Majesty,
about that.
you know, I was the hotshot lawyer back in the day, and by back in the day, I mean before I fucking died,
Couple months.
Uh,
ago.
a couple months ago,
So
and before fucking those two whisked me away and got me murdered. He points at Stannis and Lucy.
I successfully
I
unmurdered
didn't
one
do
of the
anything.
people.
would you like to travel with me as my personal lawyer?
But personal,
No, you're an
I
idiot.
hate
but
you.
you have money,
What would I need that for?
so let me describe to you what a service is. And how usually when someone does you a service, you pay them or give them some sort of trade.
Wait, hold on. Lucy, do you hear this? Listen to him. He's saying things that make sense.
So, for example, let's say you kill a man in a crowded city, openly,
You're
just stab him in
listening,
the gut. I would have to pull you into court and get you either off or get you a light sentence because stabbing a man in a crowded area,
Not the good side. Yeah, not smart.
yeah, but probably couldn't get you completely off.
Yeah, no, totally.
We could say self-defense and get you off completely, but that only happens in rare circumstances, and you really have to like edge for it, and the prosecution has to suck.
Right, of course.
Gonna interrupt you two. We have shit we need to do.
You're right.
I get
Yeah.
you apparated out of midair like a genie, but I have a brother to save, and I'm gonna do it with or without you. Your fucking help.
Oh,
Hey,
a brother.
we can need his help. I'm definitely going to need his help. It is
We need his help.
astonishing I haven't been
But we need
investigated.
to fucking go.
All right, well,
You make a very good point. Let's get going. Lucy, you heard everything he said about like services and paying, right? All right, now that you know that, we're just gonna get going. Wink
Okay,
wonk.
so-
I want my money.
And then also Roz is a 4'2", completely white tabaxi, but fox.
Okay,
With-
okay.
He has like black like mittens almost. Really small, dressed in like leather, like merchant's leather, pretty much.
okay.
Just the gunslinger little asshole with a hook sword on his back.
Got it. Barrick will kind of like turn to Stannis and Lucy and be like, where is Littell?
Yeah, I've been trying to tell you about that.
Can we walk and talk?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
let's-
Yeah.
I have nowhere else to go. My home is gone. You see that pile?
Yeah,
Don't
mine
just
too,
go.
buddy. We come
That
from the
was
same
my
place.
firm and my house.
Yeah,
And that's done
But-
now.
my house is literally 2 blocks
Oh,
away. You
yeah,
want to go
yeah.
visit?
Yeah, our real estate has like diminished zero.
I murdered
It's-
half
it's
this
zero
village,
now.
motherfucker.
Sorry,
I'm
what?
aware. I'm aware of it.
Wait, no. You did what?
Wait, what?
Everybody's been mind controlled for like a week.
Oh, okay. Mind control.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah,
okay.
they die the same.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, walking.
All right, walking and talking. All
So
right.
while
Oh.
real quick,
Overwhelming.
let's Google Maps our destination. Where the fuck are we going?
One more of the.
We're just walking blindly to nowhere. I'm assuming.
This
We're
is more of
walking
a
to the
map
next
quest
malt
era
tower,
time.
I think that's what we decided on, right?
That,
You
that
guys
sounds
haven't
like a good idea.
Decided really yet.
Oh, and shall I describe what Barry looks like?
Yes.
Just for old time's sake. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Barry is an 8-foot tall Minotaur man.
I'm half your height.
Yeah. He is extremely like muscled, but he's also wearing like a suit that is clearly tailored to his body. Like he didn't get that off the shelf. He had to pay someone to do this for him. The suit, even golden, looks very, very nice. It's a very well made suit. He has black and gold gauntlets on his hands, almost like gloves, with rings on his fingers. It looks like this. He has no armor on, but you can look at the suit and tell that has all the defensive properties he will ever need. He's wearing like fine like dress pants, and he has a belt with runes and giant inscribed on the belt. And he's wearing no shoes though. He is barefoot. Probably can't
Bare
find
boots.
shoes for a Minotaur. He is quite large.
We can figure it out.
You can get you some nice horseshoes.
And
Well,
Lucy,
see, so the
describe
issue is
yourself, since he hasn't seen you since everything.
Me?
Ew.
Yes, you. And Santa's, because you all both have changed also.
Santa's already described.
I
it.
went
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
I didn't.
describe
I didn't
yourself, yeah.
describe my attire. I've got the like, think like Mick Jagger blouse, and then like those like flowy bell bottoms, like the ones made out of like fucking whatever they're made out of. You
That's
know,
our
the
barbarian.
cashmere shit.
Santa's, how is your wife goddess doing?
I forgot about that.
Still sort of married.
Yeah,
married.
still married.
Haven't talked much. Haven't talked much.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
she kind of doesn't do that a lot.
Oh, that's odd, you know.
Was
In a
Barry-
healthy relationship.
Was Barry there for the hanging bodies in the house?
Yes.
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 Oh, okay.
That's what
Yep.
he's referring to.
Barry
Yeah.
was a clear witness to that.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
watched it happen. It was quite mortifying.
That is why I am astonished that I haven't been investigated.
I mean, there's no one to investigate you.
Yeah.
Everyone's dead.
And who's gonna rat me out? You?
Who's
Fucking-
gonna fucking?
Yeah,
I
and
doubt
then,
Lucy would do it. And I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do
Oh,
it.
So the Lucy description.
I have not described Lucy in forever. So you know Lucy, she's her white tiefling.
Mhm. That's the same.
Crap. Does Barry know about the mark on her shoulder?
No,
I
Do
don't
you?
think so. No.
No. Okay.
No.
So
you got that later.
that you see this like black scratch on her shoulder. It's a
Okay.
dragon from a dragon, and these flowers are popping out of it. They're like different. They're like orange, blue, all that. I think that's the main difference. Lucy just like looks very tired and currently mentally not stable.
Have you seen her pet yet, Barry? Either?
The ferret.
Yeah. Okay, you have.
Yeah.
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 Yes, you've
Uh,
seen Clover.
Barry kind of like looks at like the flowers and like, is that an infection? Do you need to be
No.
like brought to somebody?
No, I don't know what they are.
You don't. Have you tried plucking them?
Yes, and it hurts like hell.
Oh, it hurt. Okay. Like, because full disclosure, I was going. It looks painful now, though.
You know,
Isn't it like an open wound? Isn't it just like
profusely
odd.
bleeding all the time?
yeah? It's like are the flowers blood?
No. You do see that she does have more scratches than usual, though.
Okay. I'm not going to talk about anatomy here. Where are we going?
Where are you all going?
All of the
So-
buildings are gone.
We pretty much have Maltz towers.
Yes,
Burned the
towers.
Trent Ickathon Bridge. Find a way into the Underdark. Murder Lytel.
What?
Yeah.
Murder Japer. Those are like our 4 quests.
Couldn't we? Didn't we want to go to get the recruits? Right. That was. I think that's what we had
Recruits?
decided on. Right. Remember?
Recruits for what? Whatever. Recruiting?
For taking down Molt. We wanted to
Hmm.
get like an army.
Oh yeah, we need to talk to people.
We need
request help.
request parlay.
Where are
Yeah,
people?
Well, probably the Bright Queen would be a place to start. Not that Roz knows, but you know, you guys would probably have an inclination of the Bright Queen might be something. Ooh, I'm a bird.
So
Ooh.
also, Barry, you watch, as you hear a clump, clunk, clunk, and you remember briefly seeing this thing. It's a giant warforged that you saw in the bar one time with a drow elf and a dragonborn. And it walks over, and this thing's 10 feet tall, and it goes, "Oh, Mr. Barry, I have not seen you in a long time."
Likewise. And he kind of like fixes his suit, not used to looking up at somebody and feeling quite bad about it.
Not used
yeah,
to being on
so-
eye level.
So, what brings you around the ruins?
I am traveling
you're traveling
with them.
Oh, with them. I see. I was going to ask you if you're going to get a drink, but you can't really drink that, can you?
I'm sure there's bottles around here somewhere. I do not drink, though.
Yeah, I obviously.
Pull one out that I robbed from someone's burning house.
Oh my!
Flip it around and hand it to you guys. And like
It's-
reaching way up.
He kind of like leans down to pick it up. He goes like, "Oh," and he like examines the bottle. This will do. He like pops it off with a thumb. Let's see. Yeah. So you're traveling around. We are a group trying to kill or whatever fucking save. We're trying to. What are we doing? We're trying to like.
He's been here longer.
Your
than-
little goblin friend has taken over and started causing destruction to all over this part of the dynasty and the empire.
I mean, good. I mean, to be fair, good for him. He's doing something with his life now, at least,
He is not in control of himself.
Oh,
Lytel was so
That
right
crystal-
to fucking murder this goblin. by the
crystal-
way.
Has taken over his body and mind.
oh.
It
Fuck.
disintegrated you.
I remember that. That was not a pleasant experience. So we break the crystal. We get him back.
Possibly. I
Or
do not
kill
know.
him.
Maybe. He gets a fucking big swig of the fucking bottle.
So,
Roz is cleaning his weapon as he's walking and just stares at daggers when you say maybe. He just fucking like mid pipe cleaning the fucking chamber. Just
I mean,
That's been totally out of what we're doing right now. What level are we?
great.
We're
Eight.
still 8? Okay.
Yeah.
Barry kind of like looks down at Roz, like, if you were to try anything, I can just like put my hand on your forehead and just like reach out and not like, just keep you at bay like that, And he moves to demonstrate.
Ross points
You
again
move
at
to you move to demonstrate.
He moves to demonstrate.
I swing his hand out of the way with the hook sword and aim my pistol directly into his chest. It just like back the fuck up. Back the.
Well, try me. Shoot. Do it right
Boy,
now.
okay,
Point
hold on,
blank, do
hold
it.
on,
Do it. Point
hold on.
blank, do it.
hold on, hold on.
Try it.
Hold on.
Try me.
Hold on. It shouldn't even be this difficult. Just put the leash on him.
Oh, you have a leash.
I'm gonna shoot you.
I love how this guy thinks. We're gonna become fast friends.
And you see the Warforged just put his hands between both of you and go, "Stop. This is not good. We are a team. You both should work together."
Yeah, right. My team is fucking dead. They died. They're gone. They're in that fucking pile of bodies. You see that? That's them. All three of them.
Are you alright?
They're there, rotting.
Would there happen to be
I'm
like
here.
a lone kobold or something just walking around real quick?
Yeah. Why? For what?
I'm
You
not
wanna do
going to. I'm not. I was gonna
You
do
wanna
a
do-
show
He was
of
gonna
power,
fucking-
but
yeah,
I
he
was
was gonna kill
gonna
that
fucking
kobold.
lay waste to someone in the city, but I'm not going to. Now that
I
they're not
was
mind wiped.
I was gonna
I think about it
punch
though.
the
I think
fuck
about
outta
it
you.
real hard. I like hold the pistol and just.
You
For
know,
a second there, I actually believed him.
no, you fit in very nicely. You remind me a lot of somebody I used to know.
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the small one.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm gonna keep walking then. You guys have your good fun.
Oh yeah, no, I'm you know, we should keep walking, right?
Where is everybody
Hey,
walking to?
hey, I think it'd be faster if you, points to Raz, goes on my shoulders, just so you know we go quicker.
Barry, what's
I
your
have-
movement speed?
Barry, movement speed, fucking 30.
I run so fucking far ahead of you, dude. I run laps around you. I'm still faster. I
Okay,
ran
no.
160 feet in one turn yesterday, or last time we played, bro. Don't tempt me with this shit.
See, that's why we
He's correct.
all right. So, Lucy, what were we gonna say?
Where are we wanting to go exactly?
Ooh, the Bright Queen. Ooh.
Right.
That's probably your
Into
best
the Bright
option.
Queen.
Who keeps eating these fucking birds?
I'm totally zoned out over here. Sorry.
Birdmaster new BBG.
Hey, you shouldn't be
Lucy,
zoned out. You're
you
like
do-
our main navigator.
Come on, Lucy.
Lucy, you do know you have the sending stone in your pocket still for Brinfina, and one, I'm pretty sure, to the Bright Queen that you guys had.
I don't know if I want to use it.
What the fuck do you mean? I don't know if I want to. You want to walk all the way? What do you mean?
It's about the journey.
We're gonna get there. She's gonna be like, "Why didn't you just use the sending stone?"
It's about the friends we made along the way.
I don't know how to use a sending stone. That's the
Just shake
problem.
it.
You
Why
know,
don't
you
you
just
Google it
pick
or
it up.
something?
You just take it out, and you pretty much say you think of the person you want to contact,
Got it.
and you say 25 words, and that's pretty much all you have. And
Got
it
it.
sends a message, and they reply back.
What the fuck is happening?
You know, I think we just walk.
This is not mentally stable. at the
Can we
moment.
take a fantasy
Neither am
Uber?
I. So
Fantasy Uber.
Is Uber a thing here?
Is there a horse still around?
You could call a horse, call a carriage.
There was
Alright,
one
I'll-
time
I'll-
we
I
had-
guess
I'll
that's
count.
with an old timey U on it.
I'll count. I got you.
This one
Where's
time
the
we used to
setting
have a
sound?
cart, but then they got attacked by a dragon. What's your story?
Oh,
This is your
Oh.
story.
okay.
Before you do that sending,
Laura.
Laura, it has been a
So,
exciting 30
since
minutes.
you left, we're going to catch you up real quick.
Hello.
Since you were
Hello, what
At the beginning
whole fuck? It's
of
a whole
the session-
party in here.
Sarah and Ray came to you asking if you would be the champion in this upcoming battle and be the light to the darkness. You, Green, said yes. So she did put this divine essence into you, and while
Thought
that
it
was
was locked out of
happening,
the house. I'll be right back.
Lucy also was contacted by her mother and asked a similar question, and the dragon gave the last of its divine essence. And as Lucy was holding the sign of Barry Skullcrusher, the Minotaur lawyer, you came over and put your hand on her back as she's had these golden tears come down, and you felt like this because you're radiating with divineness, go into her, and out of nowhere, a Minotaur appeared, wearing a gold suit that Lucy and Sanis recognized as their lost friend Barry. Now you both can tell each other what you look like.
All right.
Cool.
I guess-
I'm totally listening. Let me go turn this light off, but I hear you 100%. I'm right here.
All right, chill. All right. So, Baron Skullcrusher, otherwise known as Barry, to literally everyone but his clan, is indeed a Minotaur. He's about 8 foot, not counting the horns, but they're no. He's wearing a full, like, he's decked out in a golden suit, tailored to suit him, wearing black and gold gauntlets that look less like gauntlets, more like gloves, as they fit like very like nicely around his like hand and arm and whatnot. He's certainly a guy. He's certainly quite the lad.
I am. Go away.
He certainly spent most of his time alive, bantering with literally everybody around him.
What?
And he seems to have a pretty bad cough.
And when you look at him, Cora, you also see a pin on his tuxedo of Sarenrae with the sun behind it. Just like a little pin.
Enameled.
Nice.
Yep. And now
Cool.
Got it from Hot Topic.
Totes, 100%. Okay. So Quara is about 5'9" to the fire genasi. So she has
No, look at me.
eyes that are kind of lit like fire a little bit, and her hair kind of flows down her back and her shoulders that are also like fire, and she can kind of turn it off and on, like when she's kind of feeling enraged, her hair is fire, but she can also kind of turn it back to actually be just looking like regular hair. She is carrying kind of like a war hammer and a bow that kind of like sit across her back. And she kind of carries herself in a way that is very reminiscent of like not thinking highly of herself, but kind of like is a protector in a way, and is very tried and true to her party and how she looks or whatever. And also she on her warhammer is a very my brain just went on the word right now. But it's noticeable is the word I can think of right now. She carries a lot of signatures of Serenine as well. So there's a lot of moons that's reminiscent of her. She's a Twilight cleric. So you see a lot of like moons and things of that nature reminiscent on her and the armor and stuff that she wears.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, Barry is an armorer artificer.
Much respect.
Now, as the rest of the group, so it's just pretty much bantering before Lucy's just realized she has a sending stone to the Bright Queen. And that's what we're about to do. So,
okay, cool.
Lucy, what would you like to use? Are you sending this to the Bright Queen, or are you using the one to...
I'm using the one to the Bright Queen.
Okay.
Straight up to top of management. Let me talk to your manager real quick.
This is the ultimate Karen.
Honestly, I already know I'm gonna find it.
Very powerful. This is a big dick energy move.
What are we doing?
She's doing
Counting words.
Oh, I thought we were doing like the yeah.
Did it!
Tuscan Raider.
Ooh. We're celebrating.
Okay.
We're pumped.
Okay. No, I'm kidding.
Hello, Bright Queen. We need help. Do you think
Full stop.
you can help us? I've never used it before.
I think you have one left. I'm pretty sure.
Try asking for money.
Four?
Yeah, she has 4 words left.
Ask for money. Give me money.
Or you could just end it there if you want.
You're my
Can you
only
help
hope.
We need soldiers, please.
Obi-Wan,
help
can you help
us?
me?
So
You're our only hope.
All right, Josh, what's up?
you hear a giggle in your head.
Damn it!
He goes, "You're so cute. Come see me at the palace, and we can talk in face. Safe travels."
Okay. Damn.
Damn it! Sorry, my sister's annoying me.
If we get there and she says, "Why they use the setting stone, Josh?" That's it, dude. I'm gonna be mad as fuck.
Campaign over.
Campaign over.
It's leaving. It's done. It's the last session.
You have to actually get asked a queen normally for a force of army.
Okay, if you give someone your number, you don't expect them to show up at your address. You know what I'm talking about?
I
They
mean-
should hit you up beforehand.
And you guys did. But, okay, so
we need to meet the Bright Queen at her palace.
That works.
You better
Why?
start then.
Why? Because we're asking for an army.
Asking the good questions.
Because we are asking for an army.
So just so we're on the same page, are we like about to go to war or something?
Just about.
From what it seems
shit.
like it.
Do you not remember half a city attacking us because they were mind controlled? Like, did that right over your
And
head?
it was like,
I just need to
Hard.
make sure that we are currently understanding each other correctly.
and we had to work
You're
for
asking
it.
me to go to war.
Yeah.
You're a king. You should be used to it.
Kiss my ass, I was kidding. I'm not a king. I'm more like a...
Oh, you're not the king?
No, I'm sorry. I lied.
Lying
That's why you don't
piece
have
of
money.
shit.
So that's why you don't have money. Shit.
Well, because she has all my money. Because she...
Why are you giving her your money?
Why?
That fucking sucks as being a king.
I'm not the king.
Shouldn't you like...
Guy's an awful king.
It's an awful game. I may
barely
be a
a
lawyer, but
prince.
So I'm just like we're doing this like war to like for the better of like the good or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
Like the greater good.
yeah. The better good. Sure, we'll go with
Listen,
that.
I'm not here for an entire war. I'm here to collect my brother. If you guys are good along that route, maybe I'll help. But my brother's my main priority.
Is your brother going to fight in the war too?
We're not. I don't think we're specifically going out to recruit his brother for a war. Like, surprise, you're saved and now you're drafted. Doesn't seem like a very good rescue.
We're gonna
Let's
get
go to the queen, yeah? The queen? Yeah?
Let's go to the queen and start
Let's go to
there.
the queen.
Yeah, let's start.
We're not
Let's walk.
like. It's not like we're
Okay.
guaranteed an army right now.
Yeah.
Bright Queen might just say, "No, fuck you, surface dwellers."
Totally don't listen to me. But the totally crazy question, Earth 2. Is it going to be a problem? Is this bad? Is this a bad move?
What the fuck is he
What?
talking to?
what are you asking? A bad move on what?
Is this like what I'm about to do? Like we're about to fight the war. Like is this a bad move?
Depends on who wins.
I mean, a group of crazy
That was like
people.
thank you. All right, let's just get this over with.
So
What is
we have a schizophrenic, a guy who flew up in the air, and someone who apparated.
Don't forget, I'm a schizophrenic king, apparently.
No, shut
Yeah,
up.
we also have a vampire and a girl with fire hair.
Oh my god.
Look at us. We're like a perfect band.
Yeah, all those common things that every party needs.
My career is never gonna bounce back from this.
You know, if you think about it, we're kind of like Avengers because we're like avenging this town, which is kind of embarrassing because we can only.
I like that
avenge,
energy.
like,
100%.
trees
That
or
works.
something
You,
like that.
you know what? I'm also avenging my friend who's been fucking mind controlled. It's odd. He was such a good bond salesman, even though he knew nothing about bonds. It's so
Dude,
odd. He
there's
could
just-
sell so many bonds without knowing what the fuck he was doing.
That's
There's a
impressive.
strange
Kinda
place
sounds like
deep in
it's
my
funny.
soul that says we should have killed that goblin like way back.
Okay, all right,
when
all
we had
right.
the option.
He was my best friend. Okay, let's not be too hasty.
You know, I've never actually met this guy.
You
He's
actually
a
did
great
meet him
guy.
last
big cowardly.
session.
Best friend doesn't necessarily mean he won't try to kill you.
You saw.
Oh, he did kill me. Fun
See?
fact, yeah,
Exactly,
he
that's
killed
definitely
me.
what I'm
No,
talking
it's
about.
fine. It's fine. Look.
And you're trying to save him.
I'll punch him twice in the stomach, and make him remember who gave him a job, and who has provided him when he literally had no one else, and he fucking killed me. No,
We're
look,
about to go
look.
to war. I don't think he cares about that.
No,
I'm
he will.
pretty
Trust
sure
me.
he
Look. I know him.
You didn't know him well enough to not let him kill you.
Look,
You and I might know him. And, oh, Jesus fuck. You might know him. But I don't think any of us here know Crunching Bond. At least not well enough to know that there's enough of Molt in there.
I know that
Say
he's shorter than
I'm
Ross.
completely new here. Like, I have no
Hello.
idea who any
Well,
of
No,
these
she has no
people
fucking
are.
clue what's going on. We're just saying names.
Like, I'm
We're just-
literally, that's all you're doing is listing
Molt
names.
was the
and
goblin
it might
you
as well be
guys
a
met.
kindergarten class.
yeah, Molt.
What was the goblin you met last week?
Molt,
Cora.
great salesman.
Cara, I'm in
I
the-
remember him.
I'm in the
Yes.
front if you
Love
want to
that
like
asshole.
hang out with me.
Yeah. That's Barry's best friend.
So you
Well,
sitting there
I
like
knew.
taking notes.
Loves guns. Loves them. Using my money to buy guns.
watch
What
it.
a bastard.
I'm just cleaning my revolver like 10 feet ahead of the group, shaking my head violently. Just fucking Jesus. As
yeah,
I listen
yeah.
to more of the
You just zoned
conversation.
out at the
Look,
moment.
So, like, what
Anyway.
exactly is it that we need to do? Like, I'm a bit
What happened to the Bright Queen?
confused.
in the
What
Caribbean?
happened for the Bright Queen, exactly, which was
Yes.
what I thought we exactly were doing, but like outside of this, like still a
Well,
bit
The
confused
punishment that
and
she gave us.
Uh,
Now we came back to where we all met.
we can go to war with Molt or with the entirety of the Underdark.
And one of them's, actively killing people, and one
To
of
be
them's
honest,
just kind
it's
of
more like
shady.
a coin flip for me.
kind of shitty. I mean,
Well, it's-
which one is like less likely to get me killed? I'd
no,
like
but
that
doesn't
idea.
Molt have like allies
it's
anyways?
either or.
Like it's not just Molt. It's like Molt plus
Mhm.
like 3.
Molten Associates.
Plus a lot.
Molt and Co. Fuck, he has his own law firm now.
He has his own army now, technically.
The same difference.
Fucking bastard.
So I think we should, for any, we should level up in the Underdark. But we should go and fight the Underdark so I can rescue my brother first.
Fucking
All right,
birds.
let's do this. You want to get your brother? Let's go get your brother. Is your brother like a cool good dude? Is he like?
Why there's so many birds?
How
Well,
old
that's
is your
old
depends
is
if
brother?
he's
Raz's
How-
brother? Raz, how old is your brother? Is he young? Is he?
Well, I'm like, hold on, let me go to my description. I'm
gotta check.
24.
Is he
Okay.
like a teenager or a
So
young adult?
he's like 16.
Okay, so he's a teenager. Okay.
I don't think we should send him off to war. We can save him. We can definitely save him.
Yeah,
Let's
if
not
he's
enlist
alive,
him.
I'd like to keep him that way.
Yeah.
If he's
They
not
have younger
affected
people
by what
for it.
happened, I'd like to keep him
Look.
that way. If and I look at all of you, I like stop walking and I turn around, my fucking 4'2" stature. I turn around, I'm just like, if he's fucking mind controlled or something's wrong with him, I'm putting him down, not you.
Alright,
Fair enough.
okay.
Fucking understand? Is that clear?
Very
I was gonna-
intimidating. Mr.
I
Griffin
said it was
Woods.
clear. There's no
I was
other
not
explanation.
going
Well,
to kill
you
him.
know-
Some,
That-
We might not even have to worry about that because if he's as tall as you, we could just put the leash on him instead.
Like I feel like I could like kick him and like he'd be
JP.
done,
God.
if he's your size.
Raz, give me a d20.
No.
Barry explodes.
You guys are walking
Just
Roll a
come
new
back.
character.
a 3. So, you guys are walking and you're making your travel back towards Roshana. where the Bright Queen's at the palace. And you got 3, huh? Yeah. Okay.
Oh god.
So,
That's good. That's always good.
you guys, everybody but Barry has seen this thing that's flying in the distance again. And you all see this big dragon covered in plate armor
I'm scared.
flying down the mountains again. Announcing, and you can hear on the back of this dragon announcing as loud as possible that like it even seems like should not be as loud. A little goblin.
Are you shitting me right now?
No.
No
little
fucking
goblin.
way.
Is
Da, da,
announcing
da, 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 da.
that everybody on the surface be prepared for the end is coming and the darkness is rising. And that's all it repeats as it goes down the line of this whole mountain that's covering. So both people in Jorhas and people in the dynasty and even people, other people are hearing this
did you get
speech
into Hot
over and
Topic
over
again?
Shit.
He was not like that when he was a a bond salesman. I'm just saying.
That's what you guys see.
I think we should
Just fucking.
make haste to
Time to go.
go talk to the queen. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we shall
Okay.
make the go.
Okay. So you guys are gonna try to guessing go fastly to get to there?
Yeah.
I
I
get the
would.
pace, yeah.
Uh,
Rapid
Yes.
walking.
Stannis, give me a D20.
Okay.
Do we get a long rest in this time?
We'll see.
Fuck.
Is that another bird flying by?
17.
17. You guys are able to travel and you do it quickly and you make you cut your time in half and you guys will get your long rest for the night.
That's fast. All right.
Cool,
It seems
cool.
very quiet, like nothing even bothers you through your guys' night's sleep.
Oh, you're being
Like-
nice. That's not good.
Well, just the tension of it. You feel this high tension, like, you know, when people talk about the silence before wars and stuff, like,
Calm
that
before the
just
storm.
that dread, yep.
Yep.
That's what's starting to feel like in the air right now as you travel everywhere. Like you see people, but they're like pretty much defending their homes. You know, building barricades and like blocking off their homes because they don't know.
Fuck.
Because announcing from something's coming from the darkness, you don't know where drow come from when they come from underground. You know. So
I have a clue. Underground.
yeah, but you don't know which parts. So everyone's just preparing and getting themselves ready in a defensible. And you guys wake up the next morning. And you could probably get there by nightfall to the town if you guys do another quick travel.
Just to preface, Rosona, right, where we're going,
Yep.
is a town full of drow.
Yep.
So we don't know who's friendly and
Nope.
who's on the opposite side.
Not really.
No, I could use my good old lawyer charm there. Everyone loves a lawyer, right?
Yeah.
No.
Everyone
I
loves
find
a
that
lawyer.
to be more and more false the longer I'm
Everybody
with this.
loves
I-
a lawyer.
But you seem to be a good guy, so that is like a win for lawyers.
Well,
Just
thank
like-
you. Thank you. I
Not
try.
like generalized
Yeah.
though. Like we don't
Look.
fuck with them.
No.
If
no.
we get into any trouble, Japer's a man of words. I can easily manipulate stupid people. I think we're fine.
I'm also really good at disappearing.
Oh.
That doesn't help any of us. That
It helps
only
me,
helps
though.
you.
Helps him. Are we sharing our strengths right now?
If you would like to, but I feel like we should get in like a circle and sit in chairs.
Oh yeah,
Stuff
like a
that.
huddle. Or are we huddling?
More like an AA, but I think a huddle.
Oh yeah.
would
Oh
work.
yeah.
Can we get some wheelchairs so we can walk and talk in a group therapy circle?
For someone who has tiny legs, you need to move quick, don't you?
He's got 4 of them.
I swear to God, I'm gonna cut your fucking Achilles heel and make you not able to walk.
See, look, we're bonding. We're bonding. Banter, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
We've
fun,
got- I'm gonna kill you.
friendly banter. We all
Friendly
are friends. Friendly banter. He will not kill us while we sleep.
Yeah.
Is this how humans act?
Who
Yes.
the?
People.
Oh, it's the Warforged.
Yes.
Do we look like
I had to
humans?
think for
Fucking
a second.
fighting.
He
Yeah, I
points
was
to the-
about.
Hey,
Dennis,
I'm half human.
He looks and he goes, that one looks like he's human.
Uh,
But I was mainly
mostly.
meaning humanoid creatures.
Well, that is a rude generalization. This man
Yeah,
doesn't talk.
look.
Are you not all humanoid creatures?
You can assume that. All right. You
Am
can
a
assume
robot.
that.
We're all intelligent bipedal things.
Yes, humanoids.
Can be bipedal.
This one can walk on all fours,
Can be,
and Cora
By
has
that logic, you're a humanoid.
I was.
Do you act like that?
Whoa.
I do not act like that.
Then you
No.
answered your question, and I'm walking. I'm so fucking
Don't-
sick of it.
Let's follow
Don't
him.
paradox
Chipper's
the
like,
robot.
bet. That was well said. Well said.
Yeah, well said. Well said.
And you
Let's
guys
try not
continue
to
your
break the
travel.
robot's
You
brain.
should be a public speaker.
You guys. Barry, give me a D20 for the day as you guys walk.
Okay.
I love DMD20s. They're my favorite.
They're so good.
I almost like them as much as DM100s.
That is a That's an
D100s are way
18.
worse.
An 18.
yeah.
You guys actually managed to get there before nightfall. You actually managed to get there right around, well, you would think it'd be around sunset, but once you get close enough, you just feel that darkness of surrounding the town. And you can see in it and everything, but you just can't see the sun anymore or the moon. It's just that epic darkness always around.
My hand is on my trusty revolver the entire time we're in this city.
Is the first thing you guys want to do go straight to the Bright Queens?
Yes.
It's about sundown.
Yeah.
To a tavern.
Yeah, that seems about
Okay.
right.
Sure.
Barry,
Tavern
as
or
you are
fucking
walking,
tavern.
you do see taverns.
I'm not going to a tavern.
Look, all I'm saying is a bit of booze in our systems will never hurt anybody here, all right?
He died. Can the man get a drink?
It lightens the.
Like-
I murdered my own family. I think we can walk a little further.
What the
I-
fuck is wrong with you?
Why are we
They were
following
mind
this
controlled.
Why? Are we dropping? Like,
Your friend controlled them.
am I?
But
Oh,
you
yeah.
told them.
Oh, my friend. Yeah, my
This
friend.
is a lot. Can we just
Okay,
go to the Bright
alright.
Queen?
Exactly.
Yeah. Booze
I wasn't
later.
involved.
I can understand. that.
Everything
Booze
else
later.
is the after.
Everything is
conversation. Let's just
secondary.
work-
Booze
Let's fucking
later.
go.
Let's just get on the task and just work.
Oh,
Get
wow.
on.
all
Rash
I'm
does have
saying
a
is-
bottle on him of booze. You did
He
pull it out
finished
earlier.
that. He
Oh.
finished that. That's gone.
He's really going through it.
Can I roll a d20 to see if I have another?
Yes.
I got a 9.
I was gonna say 10 and above. You do.
Listen,
Can I
And
get a 10?
Barry, I don't have.
I'll let you roll with inspiration. Sure.
I don't have
Oh.
the mead or ale, but
By the way,
you know,
Is
I've
it?
got
you have 3 more bottles of booze.
paraphernalia.
They're
Right
hidden.
now with me. But yeah, you do have 3 more. Everybody actually gets to click inspiration on their sheet.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Why's
Did I
that?
just use it?
yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Where do I click inspiration?
You're a real
It's-
one.
It's
It's
of
my
the little
booze, fuck
symbols.
you.
It's right at the top.
Hey, that's what you think. All right.
It should be like by your AC and stuff. It
When
says
Yeah, it's by your
Raz-
walking
Oh,
speed.
we're getting inspiration?
Yeah.
Yeah.
from everything, pretty much watching a friend come back to life and everything that you gone
Okay.
through. Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
got
fair enough.
Survival.
Cool beans.
I'm
Cool beans.
currently making a backup
Yeah.
character.
Oh no!
Oh,
I have 2 right now. but-
Jesus.
But-
And we
I-
go to the bright.
Yes.
yeah.
You guys get to go to the Bright Queen.
Mhm.
You pass by your house, and you all stop and look. At least a couple of them, the members do. And you keep continuing on, and you get to the palace.
Mhm.
And Sanus kind of points out to Barry where Littell died, and where
Oh.
See
that all
that
happened.
giant like outline of a
crater.
man?
Yeah, like that like oddly humanoid shape in
That
the ground.
cartoonish. hole
It's
in the
so
ground?
odd. It's like so distinctly humanoid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, that's the final That's the I guess the first resting place of Lytel.
Sorry, what?
It's 8th.
8th resting place of Lytel. My bad.
Is it like? Can he be like brought back? Like I was brought back.
I
Well,
brought him
let's go
back, and then
You brought him back.
Yeah,
You
and
could do
then
that.
I fucking tried.
What happened?
Well, I made a deal with a vampire or a dampier to
Is that why you're? What's with you and making deals with shady fucking things?
because I'm self-conscious and I don't think I can do things.
Are there any
myself.
parts
Now,
of your soul left? Is that still in you?
it's,
Santa's sugar baby Silverstone.
Are you hollow now?
Sort of, but
Yeah.
I don't know if my soul belongs. I'm honestly fuzzy on that.
Like being serious, like if you have made contracts with beings, I could like look them over and see like the legal bindings of said contracts, just in case you can get out of them. Because I don't know if you want to be indebted to fucking 5 elder beings at once.
I'm a handshake deal kind of man. I don't have any sort of.
You're.
I don't like anything I've had written.
You should
We are
push it on
going to
paper.
fix that very quickly. All right.
All right.
Written
But,
documents are the new thing now. I don't know if you knew that.
All right. He helped me out. Yeah.
All right.
Hey
Lytel was
Josh, how
back
long
alive,
has written
kinda.
contracts been around in Wild now?
Probably for a while. Lawyer.
They're the new thing. They're the new thing.
He's inventing written contracts.
Barry is the one that
I made
going
them.
around, yeah, he's going around to one like actually asking people to sign this and like
It's the small crusher contract. It's its patent.
he's the only person that's invented a notarizer.
Jesus.
Every time someone makes a contract, Barry gains 1 copper piece.
But
yeah.
yes,
Yeah. I made a deal with the dude. Helped me revive Lytel. It
And-
worked.
okay.
He didn't have all his memories, but there was like an
Alright.
entity that kind of got attached to him. That
Oh.
entity took control, fucking bolted into like a fireball. He's off going somewhere.
Oh, so he's just fucking. He's gone.
Yeah, he also tried to kill himself, so I don't know how. I don't know how well it worked or how happy he was.
You
about
fucking
being
channeled
revived.
an entity into Lytel's body. You spirit channeled a spirit into his body.
I made some mistakes along the way, but I mean, he was alive.
All right, so Sanus, if you're ever going to revive somebody again, let's work on that technique. All right, can we? That technique, bit of improvement. All right.
You're getting clerical advice from a non-cleric.
From a fucking lawyer.
Hey,
Sanus is a paladin. That's even funny.
Stannis is self-taught paladin.
Self-taught
But
paladin.
yes, you guys
He read one manual.
approach and you see in the distance growing closer the palace of the Bright Queen.
Make haste.
Ooh.
On the double.
Well, it was
Back
Lucy
here.
that she
All right.
wanted, right? Like that was the one who sent, like she specifically requested for Lucy, correct?
All
Yeah.
of you.
How happy is the Bright Queen going to be to see me?
We'll see.
Jeez.
That's why she
I
requested
swear to
for all
God,
of you.
Sennis, if I have to fucking save your ass one more time,
I'm probably fine.
Because a lot of
Probably.
you might remember only 2 people actually went to the original meeting, and that was actually Lytel and Sanus when they
Yeah.
met the Bright Queen for
Oh,
the
God.
Chaotic 6.
Mhm.
Lucy, Barry did not show because they were busy doing their own things. So
Making money,
Yeah,
making dough.
yeah.
I'm new to the
Sanus
party,
is
so I
like
have
the
no idea
OG
Only
what
for the
person-
Bright
anything
Queen.
yeah. So
I'm the fucking face of the operation.
Oh, God.
One person.
Oh God, we're doomed. We're fucking
So, you
screwed.
guys-
Hey, he
You-
convinced like 1,000 people to hang themselves. So I think he can
334.
Alright.
convince the Bright Queen to
Be
hand
exact.
over some troops.
Oh,
Okay,
339, my bad.
you guys do get to the tower, and this place looks beautiful and elegant. It has this like crystal look to it. It goes all the way up, and you do see some drow guards standing there, and they go, "Halt! What can we help you with?
We're here to see the Bright Queen. She,
Names.
Lucy, Lionette.
Stannis Silverstone.
Quarterfalone.
Give it a retake.
Japer Fair.
Sorry?
Fair. Japer Fair. Do you need do you need me to
Uh,
spell it for you?
Deception
No
check from
need,
Japer.
Don't bother.
What?
Deception check from Japer.
Does he get
You're giving a different
disadvantage because
name,
I questioned?
right?
Did he get disadvantage because I questioned?
Or is that your last name, actually?
Last name's a
Kind
bang. I
of.
see that shit.
It's
Yeah.
not my name.
So give me a different. So give me a
Not-
deception.
It's
your
not
name?
not my name.
Not my name.
You can have advantage on it because
Advantage on the deception. It's a 15,
I'm going
and
the
that's
wrong
a
way.
7. It's a
I'm
15.
pointing at you.
Even
I know,
though
it
your name
sucks.
says something completely different.
Nobody is
Not-
pointing
not-
at
That name
the
right there.
place.
That name right
Don't pay attention to it.
Don't pay attention to what I
Don't
have
pay
on the
attention
screen.
to the
It's totally
sign.
fine.
So,
Yeah,
Raz,
like that's,
were you
that's
trying
not
to
real.
see if you caught that? Did you roll?
I rolled a 15, yeah.
What am I rolling?
Did you
Insight?
try- yeah, you were trying to catch that. See,
It's a natural
Yeah,
one for
I
a
think-
4.
I
Yep.
think I'm gonna try it too. Let me roll an insight really quick.
yeah.
He's a
Oh,
king,
like
and his
it's
name's
fully
Jasper
on.
Fair.
Can I roll insight too?
That was a 13.
Woo! My man!
He's pretty smooth about this.
Pretty
Yeah.
smooth, damn it.
My
I'm-
name
I'm-
is.
I'm thinking I'm like, do I even know his last name? Like,
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
said it.
Yeah. I am Harry Cranium Smasher.
Deception check.
I'll back him on that.
Insight.
Disadvantage.
That's my
You've
man.
been here before, Barry.
Yeah, he has
Insight,
been here
one more
before.
time.
Barry's trying to fuck with them
Yeah.
now. All right, 1 second. Deception check?
Yeah.
You literally have entered this place with your normal name.
Yes, he has. All right.
At deception.
Ooh. All right, let's go. Come on. That's a 19.
At disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
Yeah, because you've been here before.
Come on.
1 second.
Let's go.
18.
Natural 1!
Yeah.
Go! I see right through the
So-
bullshit. I rolled
Barry-
a fucking 12.
It's like everyone's giving their names, and you go say this. You just hear the guards start
There's definitely like
laughing.
long pauses as well. It's like,
Yeah, and the guards just start laughing, and they're like, "We thought you were dead, Barry. It's nice to see you."
yeah, it's nice to fucking see you as well.
And then the last one,
I'm
You die
Roz.
once. You know, it's-
Cora, did you give your name? I don't think.
My voice cracked when I said it, but Quarterfalone.
Her hair
That's
went to
said it
embers for
fancy.
a second.
Oh,
Just a little
Raz
bit,
hasn't
yeah.
given his name. Did you?
Roz.
Yeah. Okay. And then they go,
No last
Ah.
name.
"You're all the Chaotic Six." I'm pretty sure that's what I've heard you call yourselves
Oh,
before.
is that
Hell
like
yeah.
we kept
I
that
guess.
name? All right.
He
Oh, yeah.
just
Well, that
didn't
is
change
what
it.
Stannis introduced everyone as,
Oh,
Bright Queen.
God.
So
That's
what you're known
us.
as.
Wait. Oh wait,
Chaotic
there's 6 of us. Wait, fuck.
There's 6 of you now, actually.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there is, isn't there?
Fuck.
Yep.
Actually, is
There's
6 of us.
7?
Wow.
There's that Wood Reaper.
Warforged.
He's just your ally for now. He
He's
has his
a-
own team.
For now.
Yeah.
you're
For
part-
now.
If you're
Yeah, like
fighting
how
in
there's, like-
combat, you're part of the team, all right?
Like how there's like 7 members of the Justice League, but really there's 300.
But
Basically.
the extended team.
and then you hear another. I'll take it from here, and you watch as Balin Quintal, the drow that most of the groups met. Barry, you do recognize him. He was the drow that originally gave you guys the whole missions.
Oh.
And he comes
No,
out.
he
He looks
didn't.
at. He stops and looks for a
Sorry to
second. He
bother.
goes, "You're supposed to be dead."
Nice to see you as well. Hey, I'm a hard man to kill. Let's
He
see you
looks to Stannis and goes, "Where's the other one that you were with?"
He died like a couple blocks from here.
No, I just saw him when you guys were here at the Jor house when I came to it and met you all. So where is he now?
Yeah.
He'll
He's
meet up
sort
with
of
us.
Give me
don't.
deception.
It's a deception.
Yo.
Oh.
15.
Oh.
15K. Let me pull up his character sheet.
Yeah, we're fucking
I-
plus 20 to
I
insight.
wouldn't. I.
It's actually God. He has plus 100 to insight.
yeah, sorry, it's God.
Thank God.
I'm trying to lie
Just
against God.
kidding.
Oh, by the way, just kidding.
Yeah, sorry, that was a joke.
I'm gonna
sorry.
talk my way the fuck out of this.
I think my
regardless
dog's
of the
trying to get
situation,
Siren. Hold up.
or attempt to.
Where is he? You know, you have a lot of characters and you have to go through them all.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
fucking, fucking
I understand, man.
encyclopedia
I only have
of
10
character
characters at
sheets.
the moment.
I have like 80
Two
some.
of them are backups.
Yep, pretty much.
I used to have
Sure.
like 50
There you
something. And I lost them.
Okay. So you got 15. And
Yeah, 25.
he actually gets to 24.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I was one off.
But
Sorry.
he stares at you for a second and goes, "Would you like to try that again?"
I'm actually very new here, and I'm not 100% sure what exactly. I kind of just got brought up on the way, so I'm just going to back right on up. Sennis,
Lucy is
and
just
she just
like,
kind of like pushes Sennis forward in front
Let
of
the
her.
man talk.
So, where is your friend Littell?
Long story short, he's not super in control of where he's going at the moment, but he is flying through the sky on fire from what I last saw of him.
So, you first had the goblin that got taken over by a crystal.
Yes.
And now you're saying your other friend
Well,
is flying around in fire, not in control of himself.
Are we
Yes.
standing still or are we moving while we're speaking?
No, you're in front of the he's like leading you in.
That's
So
because
we're
they
walking.
made-
Yeah.
Okay.
That's because they made dumb deals with dumber people.
we are prone to possession, as they say.
Oh, I suppose that's
But-
right. But
Nobody hears. I don't think anybody hears all higher power. You know.
Chaotic 6 is the possession posse.
Yes, nobody
Speak for
here
yourself.
is related to any higher powers.
no, of
He
course
kind of
not.
like
I beg to
shifts his
differ,
pin.
but continue.
He kind of like
Yeah.
shifts
Well, yeah,
his
but
pin.
you don't like get all your strength from her, do you? You just follow your god.
Who are you speaking to?
Quora?
Me?
Yeah.
No, she gets all her strength from her god.
Oh no, but
Everything.
you don't right now.
Everything.
Like,
Can you just
I
say
have
you don't
no-
real quick?
None. Yeah,
Can
none.
you-
You're
Whatsoever.
whispering to Quora. Can you just like not do that at the moment?
No, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm completely new here. I just kind of got
You
brought
know.
on, and
last time she's onto the fact that everybody who's had a higher power in our team has gotten fucked by said higher power. So let's
Yeah,
not
see, like,
involve.
we are.
Let's not
I haven't
involve
been
where you
gotten
get your.
fucked over
Let's
yet.
let's not involve where you get your strength from.
yeah, like I said, I have no idea what exactly it is you're talking about. I'm just kind of here and was brought on in the
Look,
midst
Yeah,
of all
she's
of
just
this.
strong.
Yeah, we all know that all of us, we are self-made people.
Yeah.
I know I am.
We're self-made people. I mean, yeah.
And
I'm just a ranger. I'm just good with the bow.
yeah.
I feel like as much as everybody needs to know, that's what we're gonna leave it at.
Yes. Anyways, meeting. Yeah, meeting.
yes, that was a lot of information.
Meeting.
To be fair, you asked.
I sometimes I think yes, you're right. She's this way. She's actually was getting ready for bed, but we heard the guards at the city gates caught you, and so
Caught us. That's a
well,
strong
they-
word.
they caught your attention was drawn to them. So they alerted us that you were in the town. So she's in her chambers of this room, audience room. Barry, I think you know where it is. You've been there before.
Yeah.
Been in her chambers.
So let's
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Is Ballin still leading us?
Yeah,
Or did
no,
he
like
just...
not her chambers, like her audience chambers with the
Yeah,
Oh,
bed.
okay.
Throne, yeah.
Yeah.
For
yeah.
chambers, not our chambers.
Yeah,
Alright.
I've-
I
I've-
thought there was
Not
way
bedroom
more to
chambers.
bury.
You,
No, I-
you went, Barry, I think you know the way. I thought Ballin was like leaving. I was about to be like, let's just fuck shit up while we're here.
No,
Oh.
No,
he's just
I've-
trying to
I've,
make small talk and change the subject.
I've been around here. Yeah.
But yes, he leads you guys down this palace walkway, and you enter into her throne, where you do see her in this beautiful blue ice dress, and she's sitting there on her throne.
Roz bows. Like, very respectfully bows.
So the rest of
Very-
you do.
Barry gets her a little salute.
I'll come in arms wide open. Hey, Bright Queen.
I stop him.
No. Barry puts his arm like on Sense's shoulder to let the casual appearance show. But yeah, what's up? How's it going?
What does Quara and Japer do? And Lucy, you said you try to stop Samus.
Yep.
Quara, you're just-
Laura is just kind of like sitting to the back and just kind of like pinches the bridge between her nose and her forehead, between her fingers, and it's just like,
Try to stop Barry and Samus.
Japer doesn't say a word. He's just.
Do you bow? Do you just stand in the back, or try to
Yeah,
like?
he's just standing there.
Okay. Lucy, how are you gonna try to stop them as they do this?
I am just gonna trip them.
You're gonna trip me.
Both of
Roll.
them.
Ooh,
attack.
this is a high stakes
Am I rolling
situation.
that?
Ooh.
super high.
Yeah,
Two of them
trip
are
and trip.
against.
So is it just?
It's your athletics versus their athletics, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Or
Well,
acrobatics.
I've got
Our acrobatics.
Oh,
I'm-
hey. I think-
I've got a 7 to athletics.
I have a +10.
That's still a 12.
28.
I have a 7 to athletics. That's
28.
still a 12.
28.
Treating it like a
Are we all doing athletics?
No, she's tripping
No, Lucy's
Barry
trying
and I.
to
She's
trip.
trying to trip
Yeah.
Barry.
Oh,
and
okay.
Samus.
I was like, wait a second, hold
We're
on.
being gamers. They're just gaming.
I got a natural 20.
I don't think you would say that to the
Let's go.
So,
Let's
Barry, even
go,
though you
Matt
got
Tony.
she trips you both.
Trips the two
How do you
longest
how do you
members
do
of the
this?
group.
How do you trip them, Lucy?
I just see them like I see Samus going out like this, and Barry doing his thing, and I just stick my foot out. And as they fall, I say, Lucy says, "I'm sorry. We're sorry to bother you this late at night.
Barry falls hard.
I'm sorry."
Barry's an 8-foot-tall Minotaur man. He's fucking crashing down.
I do that
top
stumble
of
thing
Sarah.
where you like desperately try to keep your balance.
Oh
and
yeah,
just eventually tumble.
yeah. Barry like just leans into it. He knows he's going down. He's gonna try to stop it.
Yeah,
Like,
and like
Lord.
Lucy just like,
He's fucking going
Like,
timber.
And
we're sorry to bother you this late at night.
yeah, you do watch. Everybody watches as Lucy manages to kick her both feet out real quick, and Barry and Sash just go face first.
Boom.
Roz
The
is
two
gonna
ta-
get down
she
on
fucking-
one knee.
One
just
foot
cut a
trips
head
the
down.
2 tanks of the team.
the two fucking stongs. Yeah, fucking Barry like
The 2
lays on the
biggest
floor
boys.
for a bit, and then just like slowly rises up to stand.
I try to do the thing where people kick themselves up, but I stumble it a bit.
Barry helps send us up. He's gives him a hand.
Nobody
And
saw that.
this is who you guys
Hell
all see.
yeah.
Fuck, that's cool.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Yep. And
Holy shit,
you
he's
see her
gorgeous.
kind of look at as this whole thing happens. She like a slight smile, a very slight smile, comes across her face and then disappears.
We've
She
been
goes-
working on a comedy routine.
Exactly.
Yes, obviously you all have. Now, I'm pretty sure, and she doesn't. So Lucy, she's never met you, and she goes, "I'm pretty sure someone of your party named Lucy sent me a message."
That would be me.
And she looks to you and she goes, "I've met your mother recently too."
Oh. Yeah. I was about to say which one because I have 3 mothers at this point.
Well,
Show off.
Both.
Yeah, they're
but-
just kind of like greedy.
so you messaged me What may I help you with? What have you all traveled here?
We need an army, in a way, to
Queen,
our goblin friend, and we can.
Queen, we understand you may be sending out an army already to deal with the forces that seem to be coming up. We know where they're coming up from, and we would like to helm however many you can spare. My brother is in this place we need to go to, and I would be grateful to have assistance.
She
What
sits
he
there
said.
and goes, "I don't think we've met. What is your name?"
I'm Roz Carmond. I've done trading in the region for various companies and taverns and stuff. No one you would recognize.
Well, nice to meet you, Raz Carmen. I'm Layla Kryn. You can call me the Bright Queen. To your question, obviously I cannot send you with an army, because how would we protect the people of these lands if you guys go down there as a strike team, which you're suggesting? It would be better to go as a small strike team than a large.
Exactly, my queen.
And she sighs and she goes, "Balin, you haven't left my side for many years, but I think you and your troop will have to accompany them."
Oh, so we got it.
Oh,
You see Balin go, "Oh, this is gonna be long." "Of course, my queen." And you all hear that meant like muttered under his breath. And he goes, "Of course, anything for you, my queen. I will help the Chaotic Six on their mission, and
Yeah.
I will assemble my team to join us. Obviously, Reaper's already with them, so
And
Bright Queen, if I may, would this maybe act as a good showing of what we can do uh, on ground, above ground rather, with a proper army to mount a defense against Molt?
we will see. Because the first mission I sent you guys on, you failed, and you actually haven't contacted me or came back since. So
Bright
we will
Queen,
see. This will be your second task.
you know what I've done, right?
No, I was actually about to ask, why do you look pale and give off a evil radiance to yourself?
That's not
Uh-oh.
quite what I was talking about,
Well, not
but
evil, but a damn purish undead.
it is. I'll be honest with it. Yeah, it is. But what I was more referring to was amassing a group of people that would say and do whatever I wanted them to. Now,
She's
Sorry,
gonna,
what?
you're gonna, okay, she's gonna like smile and go, "You're going to bring up your cult against me and my holy people of the Luxon."
no, I was just giving that as a good demonstration of me being able to command.
You convinced a bunch of poor souls that had nothing else to come to you. That's not commanding. I'm sorry. You're young. Maybe one day you'll understand what it means to be a command and a queen and a ruler of people. Because if I do not recall, I've heard stories of what happened to all of them. The Luxon, actually, if you die around the Luxon, you are brought back into a new body. Did you not know that?
I did not.
Yes, that is why our faith is something divine. But
Well,
if you do this and you fulfill this, maybe I will grant you an army to strike. Maybe.
Is there any way we or I can repay you for this kind gesture?
What was that?
Anyway, we can repay you.
repay me for
She
More
or
or less for me.
like
because
herself
I've done
or
it so many times.
accomplish this?
You're the hottest.
Because yes, last
Easier
time I
done than
gave you
said.
guys a mission, you never contacted me, and we actually didn't know if you guys were alive.
Yeah.
So-
One of us is.
Oh, 2, 3.
Dude,
I am alive.
He's.
3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. She looks to you and. Are you some kind of royalty?
You know, people say that. I might look like it, but no, I'm not.
No,
I just was
or
wondering.
just
'cause
lets out the biggest sigh, like,
crown.
ah.
This?
That's a very interesting crown on
Thank
your
you.
head.
I'm quite stylish with it.
Yes, you give often extra ratings to yourself, but
Is that a good thing? Are you flirting with me?
you see her
Berries?
blush for a second and goes, "No, I just mean you travel with a devil on your shoulder, don't you?"
Doesn't everybody? Mine are just a little
More
bit
like
louder.
dead.
They strike back.
Well, hopefully that devil and you can help this party in their mission also.
Depends on if they tried to kill me or not.
She's like, okay, and then kind of turns
Dealt
to
with
Cora
devils.
and goes, "Hello," and
Moves
Cora
on.
just kind of like nods her head, just
she goes, "So, is there anything else I can help you all with?"
Yeah. So, about
I
that
think
loan
she
you gave
spoke
me.
to me.
Yeah.
your name
No.
Cora?
Sorry.
I'm
It's.
sorry. Yeah, it's not.
Is it?
Okay.
Sorry.
So I am fine. Thank you. I'm here to help Lucy, but I think Barry has a request.
Yeah.
And she kind of like references over to him.
Thank you.
Barry, you catch her eyes, and she does give you this like little glare for a second, and just smiles.
So, know about that loan you gave me for that firm? No,
Mhm.
I pay you back.
Yeah.
And I got the money to pay you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that real estate, yeah, it's destroyed now. I can't
Oh, I
really.
know.
Oh, you know, yeah,
That's
all
the
right,
whole
great.
town. Because
No,
you're a little
yeah, I
bondsman
know, yeah.
that who you defended and I let live. Yeah.
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 All right. Let's go, gang.
Yeah. That is that.
Roz is gonna get up and bow again and then leave with everybody else.
You guys all head out unless you want to say something else to her.
Yeah, not to be. No, I don't mean to be rude. Am I supposed to like bow? Is that what like? Because this guy keeps doing it. Was I supposed to bow?
If you want
It's
to.
a sign of
Did you?
respect.
But do you want me to bow?
Do you like? You should show me respect.
I can show you respect by calling you by your first name and being, polite. Do you want me to bow?
Did you ask me my first name even?
I did not. We never had the conversation.
You're talking right now, and you still have not asked me.
Do you want me to ask you what your name is?
Were you not? She just like shakes her head and. My name is the Bright Queen. I'm Layla's Kryn.
Congratulations.
And she turns to Val and goes, "Please get them out of here."
Single-handedly ruined that
Or
entire.
just is like, thank you, and just kind of like kind of slowly like ushers Japer like out the door.
Japer's
just
not
like-
getting it.
Yeah, he's not. I'm just like, we'll talk about it later.
All right,
I'm gonna give her one of these little 2-finger salute and fucking.
And she's just gonna nod to you. All go. Please stay in contact more this time.
Well,
Try.
yeah, I think one of us has that handled. One of us has that handled, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And you guys do, and as you
Not very
exit,
magic.
Balin's leading you and stops. You're outside the doors. You guys all in the door shut. He turns all to you and goes,
Is that what
"Well, I suppose it means I'm coming with you all. This should be fun. Where are we headed?
I think we should get some rest first before we head back out.
Yeah.
Well, I would just like to know where we are going so I can tell my people that I'm bringing with.
I got you. Hey,
Down.
Josh, do any of us know where we're going?
Somewhere in the Underdark, I think you guys decided.
Somewhere in the Underdark.
Somewhere
I don't
in
know.
the
You guys
Underdark.
got your people to go with you. Where you guys
Yes.
headed?
So, like,
My eyes kind of like
would-
cut to Lucy. Like,
Would any of us know where to go to access the Underdark? I remember Lytel knew.
Everybody give me a
but
history check.
Good
history.
at those.
Yep.
I'm very good at those.
I do.
That is
That'll be
a 18 for
That's a 20.
23.
That'll be a 22 for me.
That'd be a
Goddamn.
12.
Okay.
I rolled 2 2s for a total of 8.
Hmm.
That's with
Cora-
advantage.
Barry, I know something you don't.
What'd Cora get?
A character development.
So Japer got the highest.
No.
Japer and Stannis.
I got
Japer got
20.
22.
Yeah.
I got 23.
Oh, did you? Okay, so Raz, Stannis, and Japer,
the
you've all
mentor.
heard stories about how north along the mountain there is tunnels that will lead deep into the Underdark. Some are caves, but some are tunnels that once you enter, they just keep going and going and going. You do not know where the Drow city is, but you do know that if you head towards the mountain, you should be able to find at least hopefully a cavern.
I'm going to relay that information.
Hey, Barry, you want to know how I learned that?
Oh,
I read it in a book.
honestly, I'm actually very proud of you. Like that. Like honestly, like
I had a lot
I'm
of
very
time
impressed
off.
actually.
I had a lot of
Yeah.
time off trying to save Lytel. I sort of learned how to read.
Yeah, if you want, we can continue those like lessons.
I learned how to
We have
speak
downtime.
rat.
Yeah, oh, someone... How many of you know how to speak rat?
Rat
Yep.
is this
Cora
some
kinda
sort
like
of,
listens
slang?
here.
A lot's
Just
happened
handle it.
since you were gone.
Luttel's character, or technically he's been through fifth character now? Fourth?
This is
So,
his fifth now at this
Lytel,
point?
Twitch, Malign, Lytel, Roz.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
I don't know
his
if-
character at this point.
Look at
Stan-
a
Stannis was,
cycle of characters.
Stannis was
prison.
Quentin for a bit.
and then yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's right. Stannis was Quentin for a bit.
Sure was.
That's it. Yeah. Everyone else
The
is
rest
still
of us
everyone
are
else.
still on our.
A lot of
Favorite
fucking
character.
team changes since I've been gone.
Oh, yeah.
I was
a lot.
expecting Stannis to die way sooner.
But anyways,
I thought I would have
So-
been dead already. I
I'm like the only member that's lived through everything.
lived through everything and hasn't been physically
like
fucking
the
changed by it.
eviscerated.
technically core member of the Chaotic Six that keeps the Chaotic Six,
The Chaotic Six.
the core.
Speaking of which, as we're like walking out and going out into the town, name change? Are we sticking with it? Is that really what we're being called by everybody?
I mean, like that's what like the original group came up with. I don't mind. Like I have no preference. I enjoy it, but you know,
All in favor?
Again,
for
I'm new
keeping-
here.
yeah.
I really have no
Look,
reception one way or the
Look,
other.
we have new people. How about we let the name set in a bit, and then we can discuss about changing it.
Exactly.
No?
Let it come naturally.
But yeah. Look. The three of us like it, right? And we have seniority. We're your elders.
Let's just try
Junior.
not to force it. Keep it. I don't know if you counted it junior. I think Quora has more experience than you overall.
So it's just very funny.
All right. So the Drow turns to you all and goes,
back.
"Should we meet in morning and head out towards head out for these tunnels?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
First thing.
Sure.
in the
Yeah.
morning.
I will be bringing along my other 3 members. Reaper can stay with you, and he will know where to meet us. I will see you all in the morning.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
You as
Night.
well.
Night.
And you guys Where are you guys going to go stay the night at?
The nearest inn.
That sounds
Okay.
about good.
I am fine with anywhere.
I would honestly not even sleep in the inn. I'd probably sleep out back of the inn.
Yeah.
I'm
My
going to
sleeping
sleep
situation's been a bit weird lately. I'm fine with just a tree tall enough to hang under.
I thought you were gonna say hang on for a second. I'm sorry.
Hang
No, he's not his follower.
So,
He fucking-
where is the group going to head for the night?
I
mean-
can also cast Lemon's tiny hut as well too with this skill up. I was able to. So if
Yeah,
anyone would like, we can kind of like. If you don't want to spend any gold pieces in an end, it's up to you. I can
we have a
also kind
good
of
amount of
build.
gold pieces though. We just got
I
like
think we have enough.
how much from how much did we just get saving those people?
Saving.
A lot, and I'm
5K?
pretty sure
5K.
Lucy's bank.
5
mean-
GP.
We got 5K. We're fine. We can
All right.
like
That's fine. No worries.
Big spender.
yeah. That's
So
like
you guys are going for an inn.
Yeah.
Give
Dude,
me
we could fucking buy an army.
everyone. Give me a perception check to see who can find an inn.
Okay.
Okay.
And are you
Alright.
looking for a classy inn, or are you looking just for a rundown?
Let's
I'll let
say
everybody else decide. I'm
Advantage
sleeping
on
outside anyway.
perception.
I want to say middle class. A nice like
So Sans is looking for middle class.
Previous one was
Perception,
Yeah.
15.
a Holiday Inn.
that was a 16. Why am I rolling like ass tonight? Hold on. let me get rid of this.
23.
Nat 20 for 22.
Listen.
All the
Jim,
luck
roll.
is being siphoned out today.
So,
Oh yeah.
I'm about to change up my dice in a second. What the hell?
Lucy, as everyone's talking, you do realize you guys could go stay at the house probably for free that your mom lives at.
Oh
mean-
yeah. Don't we have a home near here
I
that
mean,
we know
it's
the
like
people who live
Yours,
in?
but you
A
could
fucking house.
stay there probably. 'Cause you are kind of her
Yeah.
daughter.
Kind of.
So I mean, it'd be like you could go crash your parents' guest house. Your
Yeah,
friends.
We're gonna go crash my parents' house.
All right.
As long as Jester doesn't draw any more dicks in my prayer book.
I
What?
don't think they're there, so we should.
There is an
that'd be
artist.
fun.
Is there like a wicker cabinet?
Oh, you are really adamant on getting a drink.
I
Probably. Knowing
so
so
no, being dead's a funny thing, right?
Yeah.
Because like you're kind of floating in nothingness, and you like can feel yourself, but you can't eat or drink or breathe.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like you're floating, but you're also suffocating. I haven't had a drink in fucking I don't know a couple. Time is odd now. I can't think of time. It's like what fucking he looks up at like it's night, right?
Mhm.
It's like what
Yeah.
like 6 a.m. right now. It's like 7.
No, it'd be like 9, about like going on 10:30, 11 o'clock night.
Oh yeah. So it's like 8 a.m. Yeah.
PM.
Yep.
PM. Post.
Yeah.
Is it
all right.
post midnight? Is that what it means? I don't.
Yeah. But yes.
Yeah, because 1 p.m. is post midnight.
Yeah. Post morning. Whatever. Fucking something. Post morning after midnight.
Anyways,
Toast
so you guys
midnight.
It's all post midnight after the first one.
over to the shore house, and you go and
Is AM
Who's gonna go
after
knock-
midnight?
on the door.
yes.
Okay.
Man, it's been a session, guys.
Someone's knocking on the door.
It's been an hour and 40 minutes.
So, as you're all standing outside, Lucy knocks. Nobody comes to the door. You knock again a couple times, and then the door finally opens, and there's a drow standing in there. And she looks like a drow female. Looks like a housekeeper. And she goes, can I help you?
Hold on, brain fart. Hi, is this the home of Beauregard Lionett? Guest home, I meant.
See her like kind of like look at you and go, "Well, yeah,
For the Mighty
yes,
Knot.
it is, but Mistress Beauregard is not here at the moment, and I'm watching the house.
Oh,
Can I
well,
leave a message?"
no. I'm her daughter. We need a place to stay. That's why we came here.
Oh, you're her daughter. Of course you are.
What is
Um,
with that tone?
Nothing. Come in. And she like kind of ushers you all in.
I kind of eye her while walking in.
Barry shakes
Ow,
his head.
fuck.
And then like the minute you guys get inside, she slams the door
Sorry.
shut and just like stands there.
Can I do an
Goes,
insight check? Just see what
I
the
know. I want to do
fuck
an
is
insight
up with
check,
her.
too.
Well, as this is all happening before you do an inside check, she goes, "Give me 1 second," and you watch her form shift into a human. And she's
Excuse
like,
me.
"You do not know me, but I am your mother's mat trainer.
What?
What?
I am a member of the Cobalt Soul.
Oh,
I was investigating the Bright Queen and some of the dynasty. And I can see you, little boy. Put the little cat. Put the pistol down.
Cat.
Fuck.
So we're calling me a fucking cat now.
But as soon as she shifted forms, like my hand went immediately from my warhammer, and then
Is that, like-
as she started
You can't-
explaining, I
You
was
can't
kind
just
of like,
fucking. You can't
All
just
of you are so
disguise
goddamn
yourself.
quick to pull out weapons.
Again, human.
I'm
Drow
sorry,
town.
all of you keep dying every 20 seconds. I
I
want to be
am
prepared.
a
You die a
member of
lot.
the Cobalt Soul. Wartime, they don't like me. I'm here on an investigation, not to be discovered.
Fair enough.
And you let us in.
Yeah, you just told us all this information. We
And
didn't know.
change. And then
Yeah,
told
I
us
mean,
everything.
yeah, I mean,
Well, if she's her daughter, I'm hoping that you're
What
all
if she lied?
trustworthy.
As I'm putting my pistol away, if she's her, you weren't
but
sure.
I've never
people
met her.
people can
Nice
lie.
to meet you, Lucy.
Lying's
nice to
easy.
meet you too.
Things very easy.
How do I know
Lying's
that
extremely
we can
easy.
trust you?
Do you want me to show you that I'm
Yes.
telling the truth?
I'm like walking towards her, like with an intimidating look, asking.
Okay. What's your AC?
Oh God,
She's
Your
a-
AC that's the worst question ever. What's your AC?
16.
So yeah, you watch as like you're like I kind of questioning her, and she just like moves so quickly behind you, and has your both arms and like has you wrapped up, and she goes, "You know, I taught your mom everything she knows." Right?
Fucking
I'm gonna
teleports behind you.
No,
What
she
was
just
that move
moves here.
that
She's a
Bo
monk,
tried to teach me?
huh?
What was that move that Bo tried to teach me?
Stunning strike.
Stunning strike.
Yeah. Can I try that?
Oh my
Do you have
God.
stunning strike?
Oh, you didn't deal
Huh?
damage. I was
Do you
gonna
have it? You
reaction.
should. I think.
Yeah,
if you took-
I'm
I have-
full
yeah, I have-
pistol
She
up
taught you
as
it,
she
yeah.
moved, bro.
Oh yeah, like
Try to make an attack roll.
Huh?
Let's see if you can hit her.
Just
Let's
because
see
we a fight?
if you
an
can
arm
hit
strike?
her.
Before she does that, like as soon
She's
as
a
Lucy
high-level monk.
throws,
I know, I'm gonna
throws a
try.
punch,
She's like a level 15 monk.
I want to cast Shield of Faith around her
Okay.
really quick.
Oh,
So the
okay.
second that
Okay.
she,
are we buffing her?
yeah, we're buffing
Oh.
the
Okay.
well after Lucy throws the
Yeah.
punch. When she's getting ready to kind of like strike back, I want to throw up Shield of Faith on Lucy.
We're doing.
So would you get Lucy?
23.
23.
Fuck.
23 will hit.
Barely.
What's your
Let's talk about how he had to think about that.
so what's
Right.
your save for?
Stunning strike.
Hang on a second.
It should be
I don't
wisdom.
know.
It's 8
Should
plus
be-
wisdom plus proficiency, I believe, or whatever.
I think is it wisdom or con?
Ooh, I might
I
be
think
con.
it's
Stunning is con.
Yeah, it's con.
So it should say on your sheet. It should say right on your sheet. Stunning strike.
Oh, 1 second.
Or right under your it's right under your key. It should say right under key points. Tell you your save.
God, fuck.
I'll look real quick. I got you.
Mhm.
13. Sorry.
13. Okay.
She's gonna save. I already know it.
So you go to
It's
like
con save.
you go to like give her touch her with like your fingers right into her gut, and you see her just like kind of grab your fingers and push them down, and like you still hit her, but like she just stops you before like even it gets in, and she's like, obviously your mom taught you something.
Yeah.
Maybe you should practice a little more.
Mm-hmm.
And then she lets you go.
I was gonna try to intimidate her, but that didn't work.
So are we like? Barry like puts his fist down. This is his only weapon. So,
I like dust myself off and turn back around. So
You have good technique,
show
but
me.
train a little.
So show me the proof you have, so I know that I can trust you.
She pulls out her Cobalt Soul uniform and her like colors. She's I
Alright.
am a member of the Cobalt Soul.
Alright. I believe you.
Well, I'm just staying here, so I will let you all have the place to yourselves.
Mhm.
If you need me, I will be upstairs.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where is the liquor cabinet?
Oh gosh, and she just walks away.
Barry, if you're so strong on liquor,
I'm asking a simple question.
I'm telling you, man, I can give you something stronger.
I don't like the way you said that.
It's
What? No, what is it? No,
Reason it.
what is it?
Reason it out.
what? Huh?
Reason it. Reason with him.
Hey, come on,
Reason
yeah.
Yeah.
Persuade me. Persuade me. What is it?
Persuaded.
Real life
Well,
persuading
it's,
check right here.
It's healthier. It's
It's healthy.
statistically healthier than alcohol.
What is it?
It's
White Claw.
it's what?
Sorry?
It's homegrown, organic, non-GMO, medicinal.
You're adding words onto this product.
I don't know if it fully exists within this world.
Hey, Sanus, how about this?
What are
You
we
and I
talking
get
about,
some
Sanus?
booze as we talk about that. All right, let's go.
Oh, we're talking about cannabis.
Yeah.
All right,
Of course,
100%. Okay.
drugs do exist in this world. People just don't normally go looking for them because
Groovy.
it's D&D. You're normally fighting a dragon, not looking to go
Not
buy
fucking
people
growing
for-
marijuana.
I mean,
Well, I mean, I had a dude
but yes.
try to live my life without being at least a bit stoned at all times.
Cora kind of pulls out like this, like a cigarette holder, and like flips it open, and it's full of joints, and she just kind of like flames her hair and like lights it, like hits a drag of it and passes it
Fucking
to
respect.
you. Like,
It's the coolest shit I've ever seen.
I respect that. Since we're smoking, Barry will like go through his pocket, pull like a cigar that has like been used already, but it's not like out yet. And he presses digitations a flame on his thumb to just light it.
Okay.
you could have just used my hair, but it's totally fine.
He
Yeah,
wants to
no,
show
I-
off his cool way of lighting it.
No, it's like I won't be in your personal space and whatnot. I don't like
I
lean
appreciate
in
that.
and do it.
Respect.
Yeah,
Respect.
it's like like it's easier for me to do that than like It's like if someone like asked or like just like assumed I would open something for them because I'm big, It's odd.
Yeah. Well,
Fuck, I haven't
that's-
smoked in a long time. Fuck.
What's the rest of the party doing as Quara, Sanus, and Barry all get a smoke?
Jibba would like to sit with the stoners.
Jeffrey's joining the stoners too.
Sit with the cool kids.
Japer, hold on, let me go.
Does Japer
let me
smoke
go-
too? Is Japer gonna
Oh,
smoke?
Japer does smoke, but he
Okay.
hasn't been
Anyone else?
offered.
Does Lucy smoke? Does Raz smoke?
No, Lucy is-
Come on, Lucy.
Raz is very small. I don't know how much of that he should have.
I don't think I would be
everybody
okay
that
with passing Lucy
smokes
the joint. Like she would have to be
Is give me a
someone
con
else.
save for everybody that takes a couple puffs.
I've never played Dungeons and Dragons.
Of the joint or of these.
Actually, no. Give me an intelligence save.
Intelligent.
Yeah.
Do I get
Intelligent.
advantage
Better.
for being
Even better, okay.
experienced?
No, just everybody straight intelligence.
Experience.
Well, I got a
Straight
6.
intelligence. A 6. Okay.
Oh, that was a
Barry
dirty
isn't
20.
smoking weed. Does it mean to save?
That was a dirty 20.
Yes, because you're hanging out with them, so you're gonna get.
Yeah, he is
contact.
hanging with him. All right.
Yeah.
Intelligence save.
Yep, just in straight intelligence.
All right. He has a +7 to that. Come on, Barry. 19.
Okay. Cora,
Dirty 20.
dirty 20. Japer,
Sorry, what was the roll?
intelligence save.
Uh,
I'm sure Japer's very smart.
that would be a 16.
16.
Smart
So
enough.
everybody else is pretty good. Sans, you get
Stannis is
trashed.
fucking
You get like high as
high as a
hell.
kite.
You're just like it gets you super effective.
He's
So-
zoned
I'm
out.
just like, this is the finest strain from my friends in Upper Duke. Like, this is the only
Oh,
shit you should be
shit, like,
smoking.
Dude, this shit's homegrown. I'm
Did-
telling you, man, that's the way to go.
Fuck. No, I don't like. I usually don't do cigars because, like I work with people a lot, so like, I don't think people like smelling that shit on me. But I don't work with people anymore, so
I live in a coal town. There's
coal
nothing
town?
but the smell of coal. Like it's all firework and working in mines and drilling and shit like that. So
it
like,
sounds dreary.
yeah, like there's no one. You smell more sulfur than you smell smoke. So
Again, man, like, this is just the easiest way to not think about shit.
I
Unless
guess you
it
could look at
becomes
that,
the easiest way to only think about bad shit, then I'm kind of fucked. But
It's just no. It
9
calms
times out
the
of 10.
nerves. It definitely
Yeah.
calms the nerves.
Roz is sitting on the porch cleaning his pistol.
Reaper is sitting next to you,
fucking chill.
and you hear him say, "Your friends in there are very interesting. I cannot get high.
Friends.
Drugs do not affect me."
Aw,
that's unfortunate.
that is a
Get
shame.
that.
It's quite a great experience.
You gotta create robot drugs now.
Would you like
Yeah, I
to upgrade your pistol?
Barry, you have lightning gloves. Just give him a little static shock.
They're actually thunder
I kinda
gloves. I want to fucking
look at
break
it.
them.
Sure. Why not?
You hand it to him. You just see him pull out these like little tinkering tools, and he starts going to town. And let's see what he does.
Uh,
And he puts a little red dot sight on it for you, kind of. And it will give you a +1 to aim.
Oh,
Shit.
that's a +12.
Because that's
to my roll.
exactly
What
what
the
that's
fuck?
exactly what he needs. It was already a +11. Exactly.
Yeah, +12.
You might
Same
need it
as
when
my
you come up
initiative.
with Dragon, but
Jesus Christ.
So
What class are you?
Unbelievable.
What are you doing?
I'll take it. I'll
Gunfighter.
just.
Oh, okay.
And then
Yes.
5.
That's fighter for you.
That's a fucking fighter for you.
Oh, yeah, dude,
Typical
I'm
fighter.
Pally Barb. I can just choose to do 60.
Oh, you're a
in one
barb
turn.
now.
Pally Barb.
Riley Barb.
does anybody else want to do anything before the night comes to an end?
I just go upstairs into a room that is not being occupied by our friend in there and just.
Yasha's
Away from
room
the
or
I'm
Bo's
Bo's
gonna
room.
room?
cast something.
In Yasha's or Bo's?
Yasha's.
Okay.
I am gonna cast something as soon as I sit down on that bed.
Go for it.
I'm gonna cast. Let me find it first. Dancing lights.
Dancing lights. What are you going to do with the dancing lights?
I'm just gonna have just Bo and Yasha just there. You know.
Oh, you're gonna have like each color, yeah.
Looking down at me or dancing or something. Then I just like think of what I'm going to do.
Okay. And everybody else, what would you like to do for the night?
I believe if anybody passes that room, you will see lights coming from under the surrounding the door.
Cora's gonna like leave the rest of the joint between like Japer, Stannis, and Barry, and then kind of like go up to another available room and like do her nightly prayers before she crashes.
Okay. Yeah, I could see you going up like where the kind of moon, the little bit moonlight, where Caduceus has the tree set up. You know, where everything
Yeah.
going up there and doing your prayers. Japer, Barry, Stannis.
I go to
Yeah.
bed.
Going fast as
Now,
hell.
Everyone's
Passes
like
out.
straight to sleep.
Happens,
passes
I yell
out.
out.
I am now
Don't wreck the house.
comfortably stoned,
Comfortably down
Just
and I'm
passes
now
out.
going
at a
to.
nice level.
I'm going to have a nice conversation with Earth 2 and go to sleep.
Yeah.
What do you say to Urtu? What do you want to talk to him about?
I just want to know, like, I mean, like, all this stuff going on. I want to know what his, like, worth to this is. Oh, well, I should stop using the accent to talk to you. Japer just
Become
wants
too
to know.
ingrained.
Japer kind of wants to. Japer wants to understand Urtu's, like, personal opinion on what's going on.
Then ask
I mean,
him.
what's his perspective?
Talk to him. Ask him it.
All right.
It's your character. Let's hear it.
So,
You're gonna
like,
talk to a devil.
we, like, are, going to war or whatever. And, I don't know if it's, like, worth it.
Power's always worth it.
You think it's worth it?
Yes, you will become
Yeah.
more powerful. Think about
Is
it.
that all you care about? Just becoming more powerful?
Well, you can bring law to this world by power. You can put people under you. You can gain a lot. What do you don't know about most of your actual parental heritage?
Like,
Japer?
what don't I know?
What do you know about your parental heritage?
Um,
Do you know much about us devils?
I know that, in order to summon my grandfather, I was almost sacrificed, and that fucking sucked. So, like, not a good time.
Have you ever
Um,
been to hell?
not yet.
Maybe we should go sometime.
Mm,
You should see what it's really like down there.
so I'm not opposed, but could you get me back here if we did that?
I'm sure you could find a way back.
I don't want to, like, find a way back. I want to be
Avernus
guaranteed.
isn't that far.
Yeah, would you be able to get me back exactly where I want to be?
Possibly.
No, I don't want to hear
With the
possibly.
right help. With the right
With the
help.
right hell.
Right.
It's not worth it to go to hell if I'm not guaranteed safe travel.
Well, find a very high and powerful magic caster.
I'm literally talking to one right now.
I am not a magic caster. I'm a devil.
So, like, if
I'm
you
a
don't
devil
have any,
trapped.
like,
I am a devil trapped in a crown.
but like, if you don't have any, like, power, like,
The power I gave you.
You have everything he has, I think.
but like, come on, man.
I can't really do anything else besides. I mean, I wish I could come out of this and wreak havoc.
So is
Nope.
that all you want to do is just wreak havoc?
I am a devil. Again,
Yeah, but like a cat doesn't go. I just scratch things because I'm a cat.
Well,
To kind of do.
No, cats scratch things because they like to sharpen their nails. There's a reason. Do you like have a reason?
I like to bring pain and law and show my own dominance on other people's will.
Oh, you're insecure.
And it just goes quiet. And you'll hear anything from the rest of the night.
Arthur, I struck a chord. Japer has the best sleep of his life.
Oh yeah. Barry doesn't know how strong that
absolutely.
thing is. One of the last sessions, Japer went into a room, touched a woman, and then sent her to hell.
He plane shifted.
Literally.
Sleeping
Sent to
teenager,
hell.
by the way.
Typical
Sleeping
stuff.
teenager.
Like a
girl.
Yeah,
child.
she was like, shh, 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 touched her. Hell.
I just sent it
Typical
out.
party shit.
So,
Little 8.
She was asleep.
Stannis, what do you want to do before you head out? Or are you just going to hang out with Japer and watch him talk to himself?
Cabinet, Scooby-Doo sandwich, gone.
Oh yeah.
Those are my plans.
Oh yeah.
Let's go, Scooby Doo sandwich.
Barry will tag along with him for the excursion.
So Barry and Santa's go rummaging around the house for the food
So
and just
liquor, food.
and they
Barry's
find a
getting
bottle
drink.
of nice whiskey. It says
Finally.
Caleb's on it, and then they just take it and take it with you. You guys find some food,
Fucking
and
taking
you
that
manage
whiskey.
to make some meals before bed, and you both get drunk and sit there before you pass out.
No way in hell I'm getting crossfaded. I'm good.
Okay,
No
so you
way, I'm
just
getting crossfaded.
you eat and just pass out. You guys probably catch up a little, talk
Good
about,
for that shit.
and then Raz, are you gonna
Yeah.
sleep outside, or are you gonna
I'm sleeping outside.
sleep just right where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. Forks is like, I will join you, and just shuts that down.
Oh yeah.
And the night passes, and the next morning comes. Raz, you're the first one to woken up as you hear. Are you all ready to go? And you see a drow elf standing in front of you.
Man,
Where
you
are we
can't
going?
fucking walk up on me like that. Let's go wake everybody up. Get up and,
And
open the
behind
fucking
him,
door.
you see a drow female elf. You see the dragon creature with his blue crystal dragon,
Yeah.
sapphire dragon. And you see a little halfling with an eye patch.
Yeah, I'll walk into the house and I'll just. I guess I'm firing a shot into the floor. That's what I'm gonna do to wake everybody up.
In
I don't
someone
wanna
else's house.
I don't want to
Okay,
walk.
yep, you do. You all get woken up to this loud gunshot that echoes throughout the house.
Boom! Let's go.
Quada
The-
immediately
the-
knows
the-
that's Raz and like stomps down the stairs like, what the fuck? I
Behind
think
me,
it's
the whole
Dang,
crew.
I'm right there,
Like,
Cora.
The fucking bottle that was in Barry's hands fucking shatters.
Japer instinctively hides.
let's go. And I'll
that's
turn around
a
and walk
third-
out.
I rolled a 2 and got a
This is
13
not your
on
house.
myself.
I'm
You
already
can't
out.
just fire a shot.
Yeah, it's we should leave before fucking people come to investigate that shit. We should go. We should
Japer
leave
stumbles out
now.
of the bed and slides underneath it.
Someone will
If
have to
Bo
wake me up
asks for the
if we need to
reason
leave.
why there's a bullet hole in her guest
Sans
house,
is
I'm
just
going
passed
with
out.
you.
Look. All we
I
have
was
to
fighting
do.
the spy, my bad.
Look, all we have to do is not get caught by anybody. Anyways, Barry goes over and like fucking starts dragging Sanus. Let's just like go. I'd rather not explain why someone heard a gunshot here.
There we go.
Okay. And you all get together, you get your stuff ready, come outside, and you see Balin Quintal standing there with Ermac, a dragon born of some kind. He looks very feral dragon, like standing there with Reaper, the Warforged, Brinfina, the Drow mate wizard, and also Retna, the little gnome gunslinger that went hunting with Japer. Do you see that little gnome that's standing there?
Oh, that's who's
Yeah.
here now.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
cool.
like, well, this is my party. Suppose we all head out now. Do you actually know where we're going?
Yeah, we're going north. We told Ballin that if he didn't tell you. Then...
Ballin'.
Josh, the guy that I went hunting with, is he gonna? Because I don't know if you remember, but Japer stole his spyglass when he handed it to him. He never gave it back.
I do remember.
Christ.
Okay.
Let's see if he remembers though.
Fucking a party of thieves and scoundrels.
He handed it to me. I didn't thief it technically. He gave it to me, and I said I'm not giving it back.
And you hear him go, "How's that spyglass been holding you?"
I haven't used it yet, but when I do, I will tell you.
Am I gonna get back anytime soon? Ever?
What? I
Nothing.
almost died fighting a dinosaur. It is mine.
Yeah, and I definitely paid you for that dinosaur.
You gave me a tooth and the poison
Exactly.
that I
It
lived
was
for,
worth
but you
it.
also handed me your spyglass, so I don't feel bad for having it.
He just like looks at you.
How badly do you want it? It's a spyglass.
Do you know how much that thing's worth?
About 1,000 gold.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I'm trying
That's
to
a
fix
lot.
it.
Spyglasses are weirdly expensive.
But I'm not going to sell it because I'm currently using it as a spyglass.
Fine, it's fine. You can keep it. Sure.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I only should keep your yeah. It's like he's a gnome grumbling under his breath. And you guys decide to head towards the mountains to go to the Underdark. Is that
Welcome
what-
to the Underdark.
Oh
the
my
party-
god.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
You motherfucker.
5 of yep.
How was the fall?
How was the fall?
So
Are we gonna take a look around?
Something tells me they probably speak Undercommon down there, don't they?
yes, very much so. So the
Who are we calling?
11
Fuck, I don't
of
speak
you.
I used to speak
Do
Undercommon.
any of
I don't know
you
where it
speak
went.
Undercommon?
I used
Undercommon?
I
Fuck.
don't.
I speak Undercommon.
Yeah, Cora does not.
Oh wait, no, I'm a liar. Oh, I am a
Is it-
liar.
Oh,
I only speak in
Barry
Infernal and
speaks-
Primordial.
Yeah,
That
Barry-
is the
yeah.
language I want.
Minotaur, Orc, Goblin, and Common.
I speak thieves can't.
I speak Goblin, Infernal, Marquesian.
Yo, Goblin moment?
No one speaks
Goblin?
Undercommon, huh?
Celestial
Oh, yeah!
Goblin.
Lytel did, Twitch did, all my other characters.
So yeah,
Don't
this
drow speak Elvish?
Drow speak Undercommon. It's Underdark. Yep. So yeah, this will be
Yeah.
interesting group.
Let's-
So we're all gonna be screwed, basically.
CSO.
We're gonna have to play a lot
Well,
of charades.
The
Common
Bright Queen's
sign language.
Mercenary has people that speak Undercommon.
Well, I'm sure that we can also find people that might speak thieves can't.
I'm
Maybe
sure.
Are you
Thieves
assuming there are thieves in the Underdark?
Definitely.
Whoa!
No.
Whoa!
I can
There's
say
gotta
that.
be someone down there that speaks Infernal. Like, there's got to be someone down there that speaks Infernal.
I
Yes,
speak
you're
Infernal.
Goblin.
Celestial. Nobody's talking about the fact that somebody might speak Celestial.
I know.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
The
I'm sure
cleric
everyone
doesn't
face
speak
first
Celestial.
into
That's the
Although-
funniest
this.
part.
Look,
Sure, everyone face first into Lolth, you'll be able to go ahead and speak to her.
yeah, all of the angels in the Underdark are gonna speak Celestial.
Cool beans.
So you guys travel. It takes you a couple of days to get there. Somebody give me. Well, no, because you guys are like a troop of 11. No one's
Oh,
really gonna
God.
fuck with you. Like you guys literally have a 10-foot warforged, 8-foot barbarian, a dragon rider with you. Yeah,
Fucking.
You're-
They're
no,
not
nobody
gonna do that.
around's really gonna mess with you guys if you just want
Yeah.
to try to like book it there and get there quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys eventually get to the mountain, and everybody's gonna have to give me investigation or survival checks.
Investigation, you say?
Investigation or survival
Survival, you say.
are you to look for these caverns or tunnels.
I've got a +5 to survival.
I have a
I have a
plus
plus
six
six.
and
Very
advantage.
high roll, so
Barry,
That's a 24.
I believe he has a +4 to investigation.
That's a 14 for survival. I'm getting rid of these guys because this.
I
is
am
not doing
surviving.
anything good for me.
That is a whopping 9 for investigation.
6 for investigation.
24 investigation.
24 survival.
24 survival.
Jesus Christ.
Hey!
We're
so
not the same.
I had
Lucy.
to
Clearly not.
Raz and Sanus, everybody else is like looking around, finding caves and everything. But the three of you, after it takes you guys a couple hours to actually, but you finally can find one cave that you all three agree on after talking that this one's an actual tunnel to the Underdark. If you want to start traveling.
Blind wandering.
Yeah, Roz is
Oh.
first fucking in there.
Everybody has dark vision?
Yes.
No?
Yep.
You don't?
Wait.
Yes, I have dark vision.
Let
Who
me
Who doesn't
check.
have dark vision? Let me know.
I don't.
Right now. You
Oh,
don't?
shit.
no,
as
I
a
have
dampier.
60 feet. I have
Yeah.
60 feet.
One
Never
second.
mind. Dampier.
Get in
I-
the middle of
I-
the group if you don't have
I'm
dark
not
vision.
I
sure.
don't think the mentors do anymore.
No, Barry doesn't have dark vision.
Okay, so in that case, Barry, I'm going to use my eyes of the night As an action, I can share my 300-foot dark vision
Oh.
up to 2 willing creatures. So, Stannis, if you want to hop on that too, I can give that to both of you guys.
Absolutely.
It lasts for an hour. Okay. So,
I
yeah,
want to be
I'll
able to
give that.
see 300 feet in front of me.
Cries
What the
in front of the group.
fuck?
Yeah, I have 300 feet of dark vision, so that works.
Oh,
Okay.
These glasses were useless.
Next
dude.
thing is who's taking the lead of this group down the
I will.
tunnels.
Um,
So Raz,
I'll
and
go
Lucy.
ahead. I've got like an insane amount of hit points.
Same here.
How many hit points do you have?
I have 96 and I can heal
Damn,
like
I
30
can't
in a turn
believe
if I'm
this.
under half health.
Barry has 83.
Roz is trying to get up there
I
Uh,
can
as
just
possible.
I just know I'm not going to stand in the back.
Yeah.
Okay, so how's everyone want to travel? Like,
Barry
obviously-
will.
I stay
Yeah.
somewhere. I stay somewhere in the middle, like in
Okay.
front of Lucy, but like in the middle.
Barry will bring up the rear.
I'll go first.
I'll be right behind him.
I'll stand in front of Barry.
I'll
Alright.
try to be towards the front.
So then I'm in front of Lucy behind.
So I think
Stannis,
it's
it looks like.
Stannis, Roz,
Stannis,
Kara,
Roz.
Lucy, Japer, Barry. There you
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So Stannis, since Roz, you're leading, or Stannis?
go.
I am.
Stannis is in
Stannis.
front of me, but I'm keeping
So
eyes out.
Stannis,
Trying to
give
spot
me a
anything.
survival roll as you're going to lead them down the tunnels.
Okay.
I believe in you, Stannis.
16.
Or the cards.
16.
That's
So
all
you
I've had.
guys start heading down for a couple hours, and it's eerie quiet. Like, I don't know if any of you have ever been in Underdark, but it's totally different down here. There's nothing, no sounds.
The goddamn
like,
guns.
It's just shades
all-
of gray. That's all you see everywhere. Rock walls. And as you're getting farther and deeper down, you're starting to see these underground mushrooms that are giving off a little bit of light start coalescing more and more as you grow. And the temperature is changing between warm spots to very cold spots.
Mhm.
But the eeriest thing is the dead silence everywhere. Like,
Where are
you
these
don't hear
flowers?
animals. There's no flowers underground.
I want to look at these mushrooms.
Like,
at these
at least you see mushrooms, but
Can
you're
I-
not seeing flowers.
Can I see like how edible they are?
Oh my god.
You're leading the group, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a nature check.
Look,
Nature. Okay.
priorities in straight.
15.
Helping out with that. 'cause
15. You
As a-
think it's
oh
edible?
my God.
Rad. I'll pocket one.
You've
Um,
anchored the mushroom gods.
Giant
Prepare for
fucking
battle.
fungus comes out.
Actually, don't mess with, say that because there is mushroom gods in the Underdark,
Oh,
So-
okay. I thought we were
You
actually about to go
consumed
back-
me!
and out of the abyss there is an actual mushroom god. It's
Oh.
evil. So
Yo, can we meet that guy?
No, you don't. You don't want to meet them.
Why?
because
They seem nice.
They're
um,
fucking awful.
yes.
Also,
So you
I
guys-
just looked at my spell features as well. My dark vision is in shades of red instead
Oh
of gray.
fuck!
So
No.
everyone else
He's
sees
got-
shades of gray except Karg gets to see shades of red.
Oh.
This is
Well,
horrible.
also Barry and Stannis as well too, because I gave my eyes of the night to them as well, so they can.
This has
also
made it
see.
scarier.
So that's
Oh.
like, so that's like red tinted glasses, but in real life.
Basically,
Dope.
I just looked.
How
at
can
it,
you
was
see it
oh,
like
that's
this?
weird.
You can't see any of the red flags.
You can't see.
Wait, Barry's a bull man. This is very odd for him. He's not enjoying this. Very
Would you
mad
rather be in
constantly
darkness?
now.
That's actually kind of funny.
Just very mad now.
Animals. But yes, you guys continue on for a couple hours, and Sans, give me another survival check.
Okay.
Can I
Five more
assist
mushrooms.
in any way?
You can
Okay.
give it.
I mean, it's a nat 20. I don't think you have to.
Let's go.
Nat 20 for a
We
25.
win these!
Raz, give me a perception check as
Oh,
you
God.
are all making your way.
That'd be a 24.
24. So both of you are up ahead leading the group, and you come to this forked path. You come to 3 different tunnels.
Oh,
One goes straight, one takes like a turn, and you think it's going up a little bit, and then one just cuts way down deeper on the left. For your perception, you not sure. You think you might hear a little bit of water coming down from the left one, but that's about it.
Water?
Yes, like water.
Left
Like
is
it
also the
could be a
deepest, right?
stream. It could be just like a dripping. You're not sure. You just hear some type of water, and your box ears, it catches your instincts because it's the first thing you've actually heard. And when you cue everybody else in, they can start hearing the drip.
I have half of mine to send my ferret down one of these. So,
I tried that before, and the cat almost died. Pinky almost died like right away. I wouldn't.
If you guys stay right here, I'll go search that path real quick and come back.
are you sure you want to do that alone?
Better than multiple of us. Especially if something's down there.
Well,
You're sure it's not better than 2?
I've been able to hide the entire time I've been back from Marquette.
Well, if you're good at hiding, then maybe you can send the 2 stealthy people and we can go check it out.
Question. Any of the whatever it is that we face down here, what would they classify as? Like aberrations
Depending
or
on what you face.
undead fiends? Okay, so we won't know
Yeah.
for sure until
I had Drow
okay.
show up as Fae.
Drow show up as. Are they Fae? Well, they're elvish, yeah. And then there's Dwargar, which are dwarves. There's monstrosities, because you can encounter basilisks down here. You can encounter hook horrors.
Jesus.
You can encounter a lot. It's the Underdark.
All right. Well,
Okay.
You
yeah,
can
if the
encounter
stealthy
ills, beholders. Yeah, there's
guys,
kind
I'll
of
just-
mixes of it all.
if the stealthy
That is
guys
not
want to go
good.
out, just we'll wait at the entrance of the tunnel, like make a hoot or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
Some way to
you
like.
want to search a different one so we can explore our options.
If you would like to, I think
That's a
it's
2
not a
out of
good
3
idea
chance
to
to find them.
separate,
I
but
feel
like
like-
I don't care.
I feel like that might be better.
Okay.
All right, which way am
Do
I
we
going?
want to? Well, hold on. Do we want to just check all of them then?
How is somebody going to communicate to both of us that we need to come back?
I have sending. But it's
Se-
only one
Do
time.
you have
thing.
access to sending, or is it the sending stone?
I have
Sending, I have access to sending.
I
But it's
have
an only
message.
one-time thing, so if we're in trouble somewhere, we need to contact like the Bright Queen or somebody.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a one-time thing until 24 hours pass.
Barry has
Oh.
message, but I don't know how he's supposed to be.
I have the ability to make myself really loud.
I have that too.
You do hear the wizard go, I could help.
Oh.
But
Well, what do you do
I was just
standing
gonna
there?
like throw a rock real hard. And
I could also. I can only give this to 5 people. But I can create a telepathic bond.
all right. So 1 for each tunnel. You and then like Lucy.
Yeah, I'll go down.
You'll
to
create a telepathic bond with one of us.
Well,
5.
okay, so think of it like a group chat in your heads before 5 people.
Mm.
Plus me.
What would Japer's gonna
Oh,
ask
plus you, so everybody can be in it.
a buddy
Oh,
for a
well.
sec?
I have to be
um,
in it because I have to. That's my spell. So
Oh, okay.
What happens if like I do that? Would he know that you like are in there?
I do not know.
Do you want to find out?
We could try it.
I would also like to try it.
So she goes, who would like. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And Cora, Barry, one of you?
I
Sure.
guess.
Okay.
Barry, oh yeah, no, you're not going down.
Yeah.
I like how we said
Who's
not
actually-
to split up into too many groups.
So
We're splitting up into too many
you
groups.
guys
Currently
all
splitting into 4
telepathic
groups.
bond for the next hour.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
she's-
I'm going to head down left path where I heard the
level
water.
spells.
I guess
I'm
I
gonna
will
go
go
middle.
to the right.
I'll go
Okay.
middle.
To the right, to the right.
Okay. And what's Cora and Barry doing?
Stay put. Ooh, stay put.
Well, the
Sounds like
rest
a
of the
good
group's
idea.
gonna stay there.
Yeah,
So
I think that's a good idea. I'm
she's
gonna.
gonna
I
stay
think I'm
there
gonna
with-
stay.
Is there a bird
Okay.
in this place?
Where the
Goddamn
fuck is that
birds
owl?
find us everywhere.
Man, fucking birds in the Underdark. What the fuck? Barry will just like sit down and just fucking twiddle his thumbs.
Okay, and does Raz or Japer want anyone to join them?
I was gonna say Jaber's gonna be like wants the hunter that he went after the dinosaur with if he wants to come with him.
You gonna give me my spyglass back?
I'm asking you if you want to come with me because I trust you because we got to get through the dinosaur and I feel like we have a good accord. The spyglass is not worth a good friendship.
Fine, you go first.
That
Even
is
though
fine.
I can probably see farther, but you go first. You're bigger,
You know
I'm
what?
small.
You know what?
Let's
I
go.
accept that only because you went first last time.
Okay, let's go.
All right, come on.
Roz doesn't want anybody, but I assume there's a dirt below us, right?
Dirt?
Yeah, or are we on just
Well, no,
solid stone?
it's stone about now. You're on
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stealth down the tunnel.
Okay.
Just on my own.
You were going to head down the path on your own.
Yeah.
Japer goes with Retina down his. Retina
We're
rolled
also gonna
7 for his stealth. So
Roll stealth.
for everybody that's going down tunnels.
That'd be okay.
Oh no.
Rolled a 19 for a 26.
Oh, that's okay.
That's pretty good.
21.
So 13 for me.
Sanus?
What am I rolling?
Stealth, I'm pretty sure because you're going down.
Stealth.
Tunnels,
I'm
right?
Are you
not
going down the
necessarily. All right, yeah.
I believe
going down-
Santa's here with me. If
If you're going down the tunnel, you probably want to try to be quiet. I don't know.
21. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah,
going
you
out of
guys
my way
all-
to be quiet, but yeah, we'll take it.
In the Underdark, you normally want to try to be quiet. You don't want
Oh, yeah.
other things to know you're there. You become hunted really quick.
quietly pull out my scythe.
I'm so glad that I don't have a disadvantage
Okay.
with that big ass armor and stuff.
So we're going to
Right.
Unarmored barb, man. I'm loving it.
So okay. We'll start with the left. So Raz, you go down. Give me a d20. Just a regular d20.
Hate that. It's an 11.
11. So you head down for about 45 minutes walking, and you finally come to a little pond. And as you were walking, you could see the little stream of water, and you come to just a giant room with a pond in it.
Is there anything moving?
You cannot tell. It looks very still. But you're not sure how far deep it goes or anything, or if it goes into a different chamber. You see a pond of water that's very dark.
And I've been traveling for 45 minutes.
Yep.
Telepathically, just a left path, still body of water.
Everybody that has a telepathic bond hears that in their head. You can reply, talk to them if you want. You hear that in your head. But yeah.
Roger, I don't know.
Okay.
You just hear Cora and she's just like, be careful.
Are you going to investigate this water or are you just going to wait?
I don't want to touch shit. I'm trying to look around the room, make sure nothing else is around me.
I got an idea. Just throw a rock in a direction and see how long it takes.
Who's with you in throwing rocks?
I want to.
My dark vision's 60 feet. Can I see the other wall on the opposite side?
No.
That's horrifying. That's awful.
You don't know if it's another 10 feet, another 10 miles. Jesus.
But I'll walk like a step forward and like look up and around the entrance and try to see if there's anything that shouldn't be there on the
Perception
walls.
check.
Come on, don't fuck me.
Are you doing
That
the
is-
gnome, like stone cutting thing?
A 22.
Hey.
22. You see bats. You see a lot of bats on the walls. Um, you think you see something move.
Oh.
It's a decent size, but you're not sure. As it just like vanishes for a second, and that's
Was it
about
in
it.
the water?
No, it was on one of the walls, and it kind of disappeared farther down.
Okay.
Fuck. I got some on the walls in here.
How dangerous does that look?
You just saw something move really quickly.
Ha. Unsure.
If we're looking for answers, I mean, I say investigate. I don't know about anyone else.
I wouldn't go after it if it's not too important.
You can't know if it's important unless you look.
Still,
If you feel confident, go ahead.
If you feel like you're not gonna get your ass kicked, go right ahead.
Like,
I'll
if,
wait.
if-
I'll
And
wait
to
and
do
see
that.
if
yeah.
I'll wait and see if somebody else
Wait for more information.
finds the path.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold
that's
off on that
clever,
just
yeah.
real quick.
But
just
I'm
to see.
gonna
They'd
get
find a
up against the wall and fucking just wait. Like if something moves out there, it's
Okay. How long are you gonna sit here for? Because your telepathic bond will come to over an hour, in 15 minutes.
I'll wait 15 minutes before I walk back.
Okay. Next group, we'll jump over Lucy or Sanus. Give me a d20 as you guys travel down.
I've rolled a DMD 20. You want to go ahead?
Am I rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 19.
A 19.
Oh, that might not be good. I don't know.
Okay, so you travel down the path, and this one, you guys end up walking before, and your telepathic bond eventually wears off, and the path keeps going.
Ooh.
What do you guys?
Oh, no.
Wait,
Dude.
they took off like after an
They
hour?
went down the straight one. Yep, and they've been walking for an hour, and the telepathic bond wears off.
Oh, so my dark vision's gone. I'm down
As
to
well.
60 feet again.
As well, yes.
Okay, so then we're both at 60 feet.
Yeah.
We're fine on
So-
dark vision. We're just not fine on the telepathic wand.
Yeah.
I'm doing the thing. I'm throwing a rock. I'm throwing a rock real far. I want to see how far.
Okay. Throw a rock.
I'll throw like a pebble and like wait for the like straight ahead. Wait for a kerplunk, I guess.
If you hit something,
Kerplunk.
piss it off. I'm blowing you at it.
It's a small rock. It's a fucking pebble.
Yeah.
I'll
Throw a
Yeah.
rock.
toss in a rock as hard as I can.
Did you throw the rock?
Yeah, I'm throwing it.
Okay. Well, give me actually attack roll to see.
Oh no.
Oh, an attack.
Just a flat D20.
You know, just
Yep.
in case you hit something, right?
Fuck, that's a nat 20.
All right, so you just like go back and picture chuck this rock to see how far it goes, right?
Mhm.
And you eventually hear it click into a wall and bounce.
How long did that take?
It took a couple seconds because you got a
Where-
natural 20, so you threw it pretty far.
Okay.
And you hear it click, 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 and then it sounds very silent. And you hear something. It's a little ways away, but you do hear something. You might have noticed the sound of a rock.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna
here's
keep
the deal.
going.
Yeah, we know that the end is there. We know it's probably not like a
Well, you
pitfall.
don't
or
know if the
something.
end is there. You just know something's down there.
We know a wall's down there.
Well, no, because you gotta figure you're in caverns, so you, like when you're going down it, it's not gonna be like a straight path. There's gonna be like
Yeah.
a little bit of wall juts out, and you have to go walk around it. Like you gotta figure it's like underground tunnels. So you threw it, and it went ways out of your sight, and then smacked into something, and then it felt like it's ground. So like it could just been like a little wall 60 feet ahead of you or 80 feet ahead of you. You're not sure.
Or
I'm gonna go to
could be
the
the entrance to the Underdark.
I'm gonna go to the left of the cavern and like put my like hand across the wall and go until I can see what may have noticed that.
Oh, here's an idea. Lucy, I'm gonna climb on the walls.
You go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I'll be on the top of I'll be on the roof, and you'll just be walking. It'll look like you're by yourself. So it'll be if something's out there and something's hostile, they're gonna be in for more than they thought.
All right, that'll work for me. So yeah.
I'm just trying to imagine you two alone fighting a beholder right now. It is not going well.
Oh
in my
no,
head.
I'm
How much health does the beholder have?
A bit.
Everybody give me a stealth check.
Everybody.
Well, you two. Those two.
Okay.
This
All
is
right.
Anna.
Hey, it has 10 eyes, so if it is a beholder, you're fucked.
11.
Yikes.
Let's see.
15. I
15.
got a 12.
I don't like the quickness. You said,
Okay.
hey, roll a stealth check.
So, well, yeah, they just threw a rock in the Underdark. Things echo for a while when it's very silent. So you guys start hearing this clicking noise get closer. As like, and you start hearing, like, it's not much of a click. It kind of sounds like clicking on the ground, but also sounds like a clicking like a beak. And you guys start hearing multiple ones move closer towards your direction.
Shit.
At least.
Not yet, but they do see you.
Spiders, bats, a murder of crows.
Once they get into 60 feet of you, you are going to see 4 hook horrors coming at you guys. Which
What exactly is a hook?
What is that?
I am going
What
to
does it
bring
look
up.
Right.
I'm scared.
Oh, you guys don't know.
God.
This is great.
Fucking hook horrors.
This is fantastic.
I don't like
God.
I don't like the experience
That
people getting angry.
It's a hook horror.
Oh,
That's a hook.
shit.
Yeah! Hook horror!
What is Godzilla coming after you? Right
Scary
now?
turtles.
How
Well,
many?
no, they're like a beak. They're like a
4.
bird with claws.
Ooh.
Technically,
Wait, what's
Have
the name
fun,
again?
gang.
there's only 4 of them. There's
Only 4.
Only 4 guys.
Only 4. Right.
Guys, look.
2 of
Could be
them.
worse.
Hey, Josh,
So
are they still
what-
able to multi-attack?
yes.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Yeah, of course they are.
But what do you guys want to do?
They're
You do see
hook
them
horrors.
running towards you.
Wolf. I can do 70 damage burst.
Go ahead, do it.
I
Would
mean-
that be enough to like satisfy? Like, would that be enough for us to safely?
You don't know.
Oh.
You've never seen one of these Santas, so you're not really sure what's going to happen if you
Fucking
try to
no
kill them.
cars.
I don't like
Ooh,
the
you
fact
should
that they outnumber us.
Yeah. No.
Just fucking run.
No.
Lucy, how fast are you?
I
What are these
Yeah,
fucking
right.
birds? Jesus.
You guys are gonna run and lure them back to everybody.
41.
Well,
40.
we can all
I've got 35.
I can teleport, kind
And
of.
I
you
can-
start noticing them, like 2 of them are climbing on the walls.
So they can also climb on walls. So I can't.
Hold on.
I have no means of escape if they are
You're
faster
in
than
a
me.
tunnel. What were you expecting?
I threw a rock in a tunnel because I wanted to hit the wall, and then I wanted to echo, and then I would be able to like hear it with like vampire ears, like echolocation shit.
On something that has echolocation.
Maybe I'll say then if that was the case, you should have just clicked your tongue.
Yeah, but that's not going to give me any more information than what I can see.
Well, now you got 4 babies coming right towards you. What you ready for?
Yeah, so is everybody running? Is that what you guys?
Lucy,
Hold on,
Yeah,
I'm
we-
thinking really fast.
I mean,
are we booking it? 'Cause
So
I
we're going to
can-
roll initiative then.
you guys can
I-
try to scrap.
I
Initiative?
can do
Yeah,
a
it's
lot of
initiative.
damage, and
I mean-
Roz over there is not confident.
I
So
mean,
I'm.
I can do a lot of damage too.
I can do 70 in a turn. Pretty average.
if you guys want to do it, I'd say you guys can fight, and then if you feel overwhelmed, just run. Just take off after that.
Kill one of them, book it.
Yeah,
So-
take those opportunity attacks.
I've also got a reaction hit
Only-
AC thing. I can add a D8 to my
They-
Both
AC
roll
they-
for
hit.
initiative.
Oh, okay.
It's what you guys want to do.
13.
13.
22.
22. Lucy will be going first.
I need to look at this spell real fast.
That sounds good.
As these 4 things are getting closer.
Maybe they're friendly.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
things.
they
in
want a
Underdark
hug.
They're
Maybe
fine.
these
That's all I
maybe
want.
these bird turtles with
Look,
knife hands
you're-
are gonna be helpful.
You're
Yeah.
judging a book by its cover, okay?
All Freddy Krueger wanted was a hug.
I don't think that's true. I
They only eat any
Pretty sure
creature
that's
they
the
can
exact
catch.
opposite.
think
That's
that's
all.
Are they
slander.
a beast?
It is not a beast. It is a
Look.
monstrosity.
Ooh, does that give me extra smite?
No,
I
it
don't think
doesn't.
so.
It does not.
No,
It's,
I need undead or
It has to
fiend.
be a fiend or whatnot.
it's just a giant monster
Okay.
that doesn't look
Um,
even real.
Horror is a strong word.
So I'm gonna
Technically,
cast
as a hook or
Witch Bolt at the one that's coming.
Okay.
The one that's coming closest to me. I'm gonna cast it at
That's,
5th.
is that attack roll or save?
Attack.
Perfect. Roll your attack.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
All right, and I'm casting this at 5th.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh no!
16, that's 32 points of damage.
I love that. I'm excited, man. I really hope that I can just fucking stop.
You'll
it
be
and
fine.
kill them.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. I can almost do my max health and damage. I think I can if I like get crits.
That'll
Paladin
be
style.
40 points of damage for the first.
Holy shit! Let's go.
40.
So you launch out this purple energy, right? Or how's your energy witch bolt look?
So it's like blue mixed with. I'm gonna change it. It's blue mixed with purple and a little bit of gold.
Okay.
How far
You s-
away is this thing?
Within 60 feet.
60. Fuck. Okay.
So you launch out this witch bolt and it blasts into this hook creature, and you see it get fried, and it looks damaged and beat up. Still running at you, but you do have now this witch bolt connected to it, where now anytime you want, you can just send electric shock into it. Is that all, or do you want to do anything else?
Could I use a
Run.
bonus action to pull out my golden flower and cast a sending spell, or do I have to do that an action?
Interact. You would probably have to do the sending spell as an action, so you could pull the flower out and have it ready for your next turn.
Yeah, it's an action. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna like. This is concentration, so I can't.
Run.
Like,
More of these damn birds.
I want to get hits in. I've got the essence drinker thing, man.
I'm just gonna cast that spell and just be ready.
And then it goes to this hook horror. Now, who would have been leading this? Who would have been more out front? Sanis or Lucy?
You would have been more.
Yep.
Okay. So, Lucy.
I
this
don't think you
creature
should have said that.
Is going to
Yeah.
make its way over to you. And it is going to attack.
Okay.
Josh, roll
I'm
low.
gonna use
Josh,
a
roll low.
reaction.
Josh, roll low.
Huh?
Immediately.
I'm gonna use a
Ye-
reaction after it hits me.
Okay.
After it hits me.
I
It's
will
gonna
also
make
use it.
Probably.
You're going to see it come clinging at you with 2 of its hook attacks.
Okay.
So that is a 19.
That hits.
Okay.
And the second one is a 18.
I can use reaction.
So you're going
Josh,
to use
you're
reaction.
rolling low.
I'm gonna use reaction.
right.
Hellish Rebuke
Okay, so you will be able to hellish rebuke. It's save. What's the save?
at 3rd level. It's
Sure.
a deck 15.
15. It fails its save.
Okay.
No, it fails its save, so you do get to do full blast.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do
But you are going to take 10 points plus 22 points of damage as
Okay,
these things just come bearing into you.
I'm going to use my reaction to channel divinity. If this thing's close to me, then I'm assuming that I'm close enough. I'm within 30 feet of Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
That's,
All right, yeah.
Winter.
So the horror has to make a DC 13 Wisdom.
Okay.
If it doesn't, it takes that 22 in Radiant. If it succeeds, it takes 11.
Okay. And how much did it take from you, Lucy, for?
Hellish Rebuke.
It took 40 from her.
No, that was
Hellish Rebuke.
19.
Yeah. 19.
And,
Okay.
and I took 22, right?
Yep.
Damage.
Yep. And
Okay.
it made a 15 on its save for the wisdom.
Okay, so it takes 11 from me.
So, okay.
Wait, is the thing on fire now? No.
No, it's not on fire. So you guys watch, or you two watch.
That's 11
as-
Radiant, if it
As
matters.
you see this thing like just run up, clacking with its beak, and it pulls its two claws and just takes two swipes at Lucy, and you use your rebuke of the violence to like send some of that damage back into it, and it gets scarred up, and then you see the flame come off of Lucy as she hellish rebukes it and starts burning it a little bit, but it's still standing in front of her. And now it's your turn.
All right.
And you see the other ones are getting closer.
So,
Two of them are beat up.
Yeah.
Two of them are fine.
I just scream out, kill this fucking thing.
Let's see. How's it work with the essence drinker? We've discussed like I can't do the dual weapon fighting. Correct? If I use the essence drinker.
You can't use the longsword as your bonus action. Is technically what the rulings are.
Okay.
So
I can't
you
use
can
the longsword as the bonus action, but can I use that as an action?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You couldn't be able to do both your claws and then pull out your longsword. It's pretty much.
Okay, so I have to choose either doing Form of the Beast attacks or Essence Drinker.
Yep.
Okay. That's mostly fine. All right, yeah. I'll
If it was
I'll
a
go
short
with
sword, you could, but yeah.
I'll
Do
go
they
with Essence
know?
Drinker then.
Do the two that are on the ground know that
Actually,
he's
I haven't
up
gotten a
there?
hit yet. I don't know if I wanna.
Because there's two you said there's two climbing the walls
Mm-hmm.
and two on the ground, right?
Yep.
Do the two on the ground know that he's on the roof?
Who? Sans?
Yes.
Well, were you on the ceiling?
I got an 11 stealth, but yeah, I was.
I mean, yeah,
Well,
they would
he
have
does
noticed.
now.
He's like,
They
I
have
think
blind
it's
sight,
good.
so they would have noticed where you were, anyways. But yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
And I'm guessing you dropped down onto the creature.
Oh yeah,
Does
I'm
it
rolling
look
for
up
the
at
beat
you?
up one.
What, the one that's right in front of Lucy, or the other one that's close?
The one that's gotten beat up, like right at Lucy.
Okay.
Fuck. I rolled a 4. That's a
And then-
12 to hit for initial attack.
That will miss.
All right.
I mean, Josh, how far
attack
are they
2.
into their
Fuck. 15.
into their walk?
Probably about
15.
like an hour.
How far are they? They're about like an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Of the 15, it's just its armor class. So
Fuck
you do
yes. Okay. Oh yeah, I do want to say that I raged. Let's rage real quick.
hit. Bonus action rage.
Yes. Where are my rage things? There it is. Okay. So I get the hit. That's the 2d10. And then I'm gonna use the I'll use a smite, so that'll be 2d8 extra, and then I'm using the essence drinker thing, and that's 2d6. But I'll do those like separate.
Okay, roll them all.
So that was a 10 for normal damage.
Okay.
That's 15 smite damage, and then the essence drinker gives me 6.
So 31. Okay.
And
So
I
you
have
come-
to make the DC 15 thing.
Yep.
Or I go raging. Oh, and yeah, and that's +2 because of rage. That's a +2 to that hit.
So on this one that's right in front of Lucy, you go swinging out at first and it misses, and then you just pierce through its abdomen and dive deep, and you feel some of its life energy go into the blade, and you pull it out, and it's barely
Pass the
standing.
wisdom.
Huh?
Barely standing?
Yeah, it's barely standing.
Okay. I've still got my reaction. I'm fine. I can't. That's all of my like. I've done everything.
Now the 3 are going to move in on you guys since you did not move.
Nope.
So the 2 that are running on the walls are going to technically come and flank each of you.
Oh fuck! I forgot to.
There's 4
okay.
of you.
Yeah.
So
I just realized I forgot to do savage attacks.
So the
Oops.
first one's going to come at Lucy. So 13. So that will be a
Lucy, what's your health
19 to
looking
hit.
at?
41.
19
Okay.
to hit.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
And
Okay.
so the second attack is a dirty 20. And then
Is that who's that going? Oh, it's going for her.
yeah, they have multi attack. So
Mhm.
that's 14. That's so
Why
like
does everything have to be
21
one?
damage to you.
Wait,
And
21?
21.
Oh.
Are you
Stout.
down?
Y'all should have ran.
Nope,
Well, actually, you're an hour down there. There would have been no way to
Um,
run.
and Sass, you're gonna get 4 attacks on you. So
Okay.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
it's
Ooh, should've run.
you guys, yeah.
Yeah.
So
We're
that
doing okay.
what's your armor class, by the way?
It's 16, but I have a
Okay.
reaction where I can add a D8
Okay,
to
so
my
you're
AC.
the first attack will hit unless you want to try to change it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Barry and Quarry
Wait,
like fucking
for
playing
reaction?
cards.
Yep, that's a 21 AC, and I
Ye-
think that'd be permanent for the rest of this.
You
are
already
you using?
used your reaction.
I'm using the Form of the Beast
Yeah,
reaction. No, that was last.
Yeah.
That was last.
So it just bumps up your AC.
Yeah. Applying
This is
an AC. Applying a bonus to your AC equal to the number rolled, potentially causing the attack to miss you. Okay. Yeah, it says with creature within 10 feet goes at me with an attack roll, I can swipe my tail and then add, in this instance, 5 AC. I'm at 21.
Okay. So the first one will miss. The second one will miss. And the third one will hit. So you will take
Fuck.
that's 11 damage.
Is that halved? I'm raging.
Yes, it would
Okay.
be halved.
So
and
to
then
5 or 6. If it's halved.
5. And then it's Lucy's turn.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Just running.
We got one of them.
should run.
I haven't done
I
anything
was
crazy
just
yet.
running.
So the one that I have
You've taken
connected
quite a few
to
hits.
Huh?
I've taken
My-
5 damage.
my hand, I'm gonna
Mhm.
cast a spell and then
Ooh,
can I
your friend
end
has
it
two
or is that
health.
another action?
I know. Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna
you
heal.
can
I'm
end
gonna
it.
lay on
You
hands.
can end it as a free action. So you're gonna first use it.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it and then
Okay.
end it.
So roll your damage.
That wasn't any better.
It literally had like 1 HP left. So you fried this one that you've been like connected to, and it just like literally, like it's like a cooked chicken almost.
Lucy, you don't have anybody to heal yourself, do you?
I
And-
have mass cure wounds, I think.
Nice. I've got 25 lay on hands. I can just kind of
Okay.
do that.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move 30
Block.
feet backwards.
Yeah.
Okay, you will be taking attack reaction as opportunity because
Oh, she will?
Yeah, there's one behind her because the one
Oh.
that came up on the walls came up and
Shit.
surrounded you guys.
I think
Can
you want to
I
retcon that
wait,
because
hold
you're
on,
like
wait.
low.
Reverse. Can
If you
I attack the one that's coming at me or
so your action was to use the spell, so you
Yeah,
have a
can you
bonus
keep
action
going?
now.
You have a bonus action in your movement.
Yeah,
But
because
keep
Witch
going.
Bolt requires an action to use the bolt. So unless you don't want to kill that one,
Oh, give me a second.
And this is gonna be a
I'm
weird
using
grade.
keep weight.
If you disengage with your action, I'll be fine. I'll be able to kill one of them and like probably dash out
Yeah.
mostly. Okay.
That's probably a good idea.
I'll
Mhm.
probably disengage and
Okay.
try to dodge, I guess. I don't know.
disengage and move.
Yep.
So that will be your action and your movement. Bonus action, anything?
Can I
Nope.
perform as a beast?
Well,
Hey,
No,
crying
okay.
is a free action.
I don't know if it's a bonus action. Hold on. Do we have anything as a bonus action? I don't think so. Hold on. Nope.
Nope.
Well, I
Okay.
could do unarmed strike and try to punch it, but I don't think that works.
So you run away, pretty much disengage, and now it's the Hokor's turn that was standing there. The one's still alive, barely, and it's going to. Well, there's one target in front of it now, so it's going to take its attacks.
I don't think. Oh, it hasn't passed to my turn yet. I don't think. I don't think I'd still have the 21 AC.
Is Lucy at top of initiative?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you did use your reaction last turn. Before you did your shield, because you did channel divinity.
No, because he did that right after Lucy's action.
I used. Yeah.
Because it went Lucy, Hokor, and then Sanis.
I used channel
So-
divinity on her turn. I re-got
Yeah.
and then I
It
re-got my
was right.
reaction
You did it
because
right.
it went back to my turn.
Okay.
Okay, so again, that is a 21 to hit.
That fucking hit.
Yeah.
You have no reaction. You can't do anything right now, anyways.
Nope.
So that's 3.
Wait, she disengaged.
No, you.
It's
Oh,
you,
okay.
my friend.
Okay.
You're the one
Wait,
surrounded now by 4 of
Yep.
them.
Okay.
So that was
8
going to
attacks,
be
my
8,
friend.
9, 10, 11, 12 damage to you.
Is that half?
Him.
So yeah, 6 then,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
and then it will be your turn.
All right. I'm finding the fucked up one.
Okay, that's the one that just attacked you.
Yep. I'm going to. Should I savage attack? I kind of want to. Or what is it? Relentless attacks. That's the barb one,
Reckless.
right? Reckless.
attack.
Yeah. I might just activate reckless attack.
Okay, it'll give you advantage on your attacks.
Yep. So first hit, Essence Drinker. Actually, I don't know if I even want to do Essence Drinker this turn. I think this might be a claw thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going with claw.
Okay.
+7 to hit. Fuck. Yep, that's. Oh, wait, advantage. Ah, haha. Let's see. It's 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Fuck yeah, well. All right. That's It was at like 1, right?
Yeah, you killed this first one.
Okay, yeah, 6. That's fine. I get an extra attack with
Yep.
this. I might as well use it just cause.
Swing out another one.
Yeah, fuck it. Nat 20.
That will hit.
Nice.
Nat 20. That does apply to smites, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. That is something. So, that'd be 12 from that, and I'll add the 2d8 smite. Up.
Well, just do 48, because that's pretty much
48.
4d8. Because
Oh,
the
okay.
crit is technically.
All right, I'll add another
Extra
2d8 then. So
2d8.
that's 9 and then 10, 19. 12 plus 19, that's 21.
21. That
That's
will kill the other one that you were beating up. So,
So now there's only 2 of them?
yep.
Dude,
That's
I've got
all.
another attack left. Yeah, because this is okay. So I might just keep going with these fucking claws.
Okay.
All right. Attack number 1 on one of them. 19. I'm gonna roll to see if I get a nat 20. Didn't. Okay, that's a 26 to hit.
Okay.
Okay. Claw. Fucking 5.
That one, oh, 5 damage. Okay.
Yeah, 5 damage.
Oh, it's so dead.
I've only used 2 spells. All right, another 2d8 from smite.
Okay.
That's 16 damage with that
21
one
damage.
hit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 20. I add the 2 damage, so that's 18 from what's it called, from rage.
Okay, 23 damage.
So that's a 17. That's an 11. All right, 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Yep. Okay, that's 10. Another 2d8. So that's really 12 because of rage, and then 17. So that's a 19 on that action.
And was that both on the same one of the same targets, or like one on each?
That was on the same target.
Okay. So yeah, you claw into this thing, and it's looking pretty beat up. I mean, it's still standing, and
Okay.
that's all your turn.
I can do the. I have a bonus action.
Okay, what are you gonna do for your bonus
I have a
action?
bonus action. I can do the non-proficient. Since I didn't use the essence drinker, I can use the non-proficient thing. One non-proficient single attack. I'll go with a. Ooh, I could go with a fanged bite to get some of my health back. Right? It doesn't have to be like prone or nothing. Okay. If I'm missing half or more of my hit points, no, I can't. I can't gain. Okay. So I'll just do a. I'll do a tail swipe then.
Okay.
14. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, that's a D8 plus 4. That's that, and then another 2D8 smite. So that's 12, counting the rage, plus. Okay, so that's 6. Oh, that's. Yeah, it's 16.
Still standing.
Fuck. Run.
You're gonna move.
Yes.
Okay. They're both going to get their attack of opportunities on you.
Yes. I'm assuming I'm getting hit here. Like I didn't even bother.
Yep.
With the...
So that will hit.
Oh yeah.
Because they both also have advantage because you're
Yeah.
reckless.
I have a 16 AC. This I'm not meant to dodge hits. I'm just meant to take them.
And so you're going to take 4, 9, 13. So that's 6. Then 8, 12. So he takes 12 more points of damage altogether.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm at 73.
Okay. And you.
Oh wait. So how are they looking now? There's 2 left, and one of them is beat up.
Yes, but you're right. Yes.
Okay.
Well, are you gonna stay?
I think Lucy is like still 30 feet away, right?
Yeah, she moved.
Okay,
30
she
feet
can
away.
shoot shit, right? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
So you stand there then instead of run?
Yeah. Oh, I did take the opportunity tax, didn't I?
Yeah, I mean, we can retcon if you want, but
Okay.
or
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm staying.
okay. So then it goes to their turn. So you're gonna hear them start clacking loudly. You don't know what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna start hearing movement coming from down the direction again, as it's and they're going to make their attacks on you.
There's more movement from the direction we were.
You got the gist. Give me an insight check, both of you.
Insight.
Okay.
Yes.
This is probably so bad.
19. Oof.
Nat 20 for 22.
You guys get that idea that they're calling for more backup or whatever their nest, let's say, and then that would be a 9 plus. So 50, you said your armor class is 16?
16, yeah.
Okay. So that one.
I don't have my reaction this turn, do I?
Don't think so. You might.
I've used 2 reactions and I've had 2 turns, but you can do a reaction before your turn starts.
Yeah.
So I think I should have my reaction.
Yeah, you would.
Okay.
But you're gonna get a crit as one of them got a natural 20.
Okay. I can get under a 20, right? Like I can D8 it and make it under a 20?
Not natural 20. Natural 20 is always a hit.
Okay.
Natural 1's always a miss. Natural 20s are always a hit. So
Gotcha.
that's 10, 14.
Just don't even bother critting it
20,
because of the rage. Just
22.
base numbers.
So that's 11 damage.
All right.
And then the other one. That's 9. The first one would be. Nope, that'll attack will miss. And that'll attack will miss. The other one's miss.
All right.
So jump to Lucy's turn. What do you want to do? You're starting to hear more of them come down. heading
I'm
towards you
gonna
guys.
yell at Santa saying,
To
"We need
get the fuck out?
to
Yeah.
go." And
I'm kind of sensing that.
I'm gonna quickly cast Eldritch Blast at one of the more injured ones, and then I'm gonna disengage again and then start moving back.
Okay. And I'm guessing you guys are just gonna start fleeing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna jump over from that and leave you guys there for now. As Japer is heading down a tunnel, and been heading down there for an hour, and then it goes into 2 hours, and then it goes into 3 hours, and you just find the path down to the Underdark. As you notice, it's starting getting colder and darker, and you can't feel any wind. And it's been going for like 3 hours, and you're like, I'm pretty sure this might be the one.
This is the good way. Do you want me to like wait here and you go back and like tell them?
Right now, looks to you and goes, sure. If you want to wait here by yourself, I can do that.
I mean, I don't, but like, you know.
Or we could just go both travel back. I mean,
Everybody's gonna walk back here anyway. Alright, well. Alright, well, why don't you stay here?
why don't you stay here? It's fine. I'll be back.
Are you scared?
Nope, we're fine.
You want to
Good.
do like rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You're staying. Goodbye.
Goodbye. And you turn around and start heading back towards the group, knowing that you probably found the path, and it'll take you about 3 hours to get back.
Wait, why does she need to stay?
Huh?
Why does she need to stay? You can just both go back the
There's
same
no
path.
reason.
He just told him to stay. So
Yeah.
little Gnome's just gonna sit down and pull out his rifle and sit.
Japer's gonna take this 3-hour walk to talk to himself.
And you take your 3 hour walk back. What's Cora and Barry doing? What? It's been over an hour. It's been over a couple hours. Lucy and Sass haven't came back yet. Japer hasn't. Raz, have you even attempted? Are you still?
Yeah, I started walking back at the end of my shit. Like once
Yeah.
the
So
hour went up.
Raz eventually comes back first, and no one else has.
Yeah, Barry has like he's worried, but he's not like pacing worried. So like he's like he has a deck of cards and just like playing solitaire by himself. Probably like if Core was interested, probably taught her how to play like a card game, pass the time because he's like working through his stress by playing the game.
I think at first maybe that probably worked for a little bit, but the longer it started to go and like she didn't see Lucy or Sanis like come back yet, I'm pretty sure she got a little worried. Question, would we, since we are kind of like in these tunnels, would we have heard any of the commotion happening with Lucy and them? Like, would it have echoed or anything like that?
Sorry.
If you guys would have been closer, I'd say yes, but they walked for an hour. So that's a good couple miles away. Yeah. Because, yeah, that would at least be over a mile. Give me a perception check. Let's see.
That's an idea.
Cool. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You heard something, but you could have sounded just like a rock falling off the wall, so you're not sure because it sounded so far down. But that's pretty much all you hear.
Okay.
You don't hear a battle going on or anything yet.
She didn't hear
Course
me
physically
talking about
pacing
throwing rocks.
at this point in time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Cora's, like,
you do watch as
double
Raz
pacing.
finally comes back, and he's the first one to make it back.
Did you see Lucy?
No.
You didn't hear anything?
I like look and see that the tunnels go in two different directions, and I just no.
Oh fuck! You're right. I'm sorry. I'm just.
You're all right. Just
I mean,
take a minute.
I'm sure she's fine. She can handle. She can handle. I can't speak. She can handle herself. She's
I'm sure if
capable.
they ran into something, it was a small owl or maybe a worm.
You know,
Hopefully
I-
not for
Worm,
the terror
really?
hooks.
Yeah,
Horror hook.
I guess that Samus is also somewhat capable.
Would it
Yeah.
make you feel better if I walked down
Would
that
I
path?
have any type of understanding of anything that could be down here? Like, would I know what could possibly, like, what type of creatures dwell in the Underdark?
Give me a history check.
History, cool. 13.
There's a lot of creatures that could be down here. You're not too
Okay.
sure particularly which ones, but you do know there's a lot of different creatures that live underground.
Okay.
Are you wanting to-
Most of them are apex predators and hunting creatures. Like
Shit.
there's not.
Okay.
Think of the Underdark as the weak don't survive long. They get eaten first.
Okay.
Cara, would it make you
Um,
feel better if we went and checked?
Actually, it probably would, to be 100% honest. It
All
would
right,
make me feel a lot better.
let's go.
Throw a big rock
Okay.
down the hall. See if you hit one of them.
And I'll accompany
Yeah.
you to go.
I'll follow Raz.
Okay.
The hallway where Lucy.
There, you gonna
and
go with
Stannis
them or are
went.
you gonna stay?
I just.
You should
imagine-
probably stay just in case for Jacob.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
one of them
want
comes
to think
back
that
and you
we,
guys
like,
aren't
left
there,
him.
yeah. Barry
Yeah.
will hold down the fort, as they say.
As they say,
Okay.
pulled down the
Imagine
tunnel.
something really
Bell-
pull down the tunnel.
Balance,
In
like,
this
do you want
situation.
me to send any of us with you? Would you want any of us to accompany you?
I'm sure between the four
who
of us,
all
we
is
got
left
it.
in there?
I would check the other tunnel, to be honest.
Good idea.
Oh, he's with Brett now. He'll be fine. They're like not even worried about the one.
Okay then.
Okay.
He's a good shot. You'd be able to hear that one's gun if it went off, anyways.
All
So-
right. I'll pull out mine and walk down the hallway.
No, yeah. I guess if we hear
Yeah,
yours go off, we'll know something happened too.
Yeah, Cora kind of like pulls her short bow and kind of like has it at the ready as she follows.
And I'm on the quick march, Josh. I am walking fast as fuck.
Okay, you guys are gonna do that, and we're gonna
Right
end the
behind
session
you.
there tonight. Actually,
Oh,
No,
Cool.
we're
my
gonna leave it at cliffhanger.
Wow.
Yeah.
dang it!
Let's see what happens next week.
I had a really good idea.
I know.
Was it
you better
running?
keep your idea.
I did imagine us like ending up like booking it and running into Cora and Raz. I did imagine that.
Ugh.
And welcome back, Barry, to this group.
Oh, God. Yeah, dude.
Long time.
Warm welcome.
what can I say?
But
It's good to be back.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for everybody watching. We will see everybody next week. Have a wonderful week. Peace from Chaotic 6.